That looks different, huh? Okay, people are slowly coming back in, so I'm just gonna give them a few seconds here. And I'm trying to find myself. So I said to myself, self, where are you? Come on. There we go. Home. That's the one that just streamed my channel, I guess. Did I just click it? No, yeah. Here we go. I think this is it. No. Take it back. Where am I? Late night corn talk. That's an old video. The returning subscribers. Huh? There we go. Live now. We're live now. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to get the chat back on my computer screen. So now I have it. Tim Davis, what's going on, brother? Hello, Karen Saint Scene, Mr. Draco's World, Tara, Fire Cajun, what's good, brother? I got your package, Fire. Thank you. Those two copper bars are bitching, dude. Like that's. I was gonna ask if you have punches yet. Are you gonna punch maybe like FC into it? You know, like do initials or something, so you could put or .99. You know, Topaz, Mr. Topaz. Hey Logan, what's up, kiddo? Show some love for the little man. I am the little man. Thank you. Show me some love. Show me I'm the big little man. Did you get my email? You know what, Silver? I was running a little late this evening, of course, like always. I didn't check my email before I got in here. So, if it pertains to right now, because it's like a gamble for me opening up programs. I'll tell you, if you think the connection was bad last time, I've lost you guys before, or I'll lose it on there because now I'm on Wi-Fi. So now it's better on Wi-Fi, but when I'm on my camera plugged into my computer, which is hardwired to the router, not Wi-Fi, through the air, right? And it doesn't work as well. I think Apple is out there with some broadcasting some illegal stuff in the airwaves, making it so you have to only use Apple. Just a theory. And I'm not talking bad, Apple gods. Don't forsake me, please. Lenny, how are you? How you doing, Jason? Mr. Z, how goes it? Look at it later. Thank you, Silver. Right on. Okay, cool. All right, you guys. Well, like I was saying earlier, I went through and was doing cleaning of my desk this week. Like literally, like I needed more just space to work, just like physically. I got a bunch of good stuff that you forget you have. Stuff gets stockpiled, you know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a lot of lots tonight that are off scripted. I did not take notes, didn't put them together, but this stuff from memory, I could probably pretty much come up with a fair price. So if there's ever a time that there's a lot price tonight that you guys think is suspect, it could be that I'm just, my memory's off. So feel free, don't not say something, because it's all easily be checkable. You know, we check the current market price value, etc. And because that's what we do here. We try to give you guys deals. We try to get you in there at dealer price for the layman. It's really, I got to come up with some snappy sayings so I can put in a bumper sticker. That sounded good right there. Wholesale for the novice, or dealer price, or dealer. Not, how about novice dealers? Nah, that kind of corny. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But what's in there is we got early Washington, 30s all up, and there's a handful of seeded quarters in there in lower grade, but seated quarters. Who don't like seated quarters? Couple halves, some silver dimes, so some nice stuff in there. And I found I've been looking for, I found my V-nickel that I won it from Polly Nickels. How cool. Still not selling that, we're keeping that. But then we have our standard issue, and if you didn't see this week, I think I did a few streams of what we had coming up for auction tonight. We got lots of slabs of Penny and NGC, and a stack of 100-plus-year-old coins, a lot of reals, and a little bit of silver. That's what's on. If you didn't see, you want to know what's going to be going on through the night, we'll be mixing them in. That's what's going to be here, what potential for you to win at auction. Some foreign coins, early reals, 2 silver bars, so a little bit of everything for everybody. I'm just looking at the chat here. Got your package, video on it soon. Lincoln, sorry, have not done any research on 8 reals. Hey, don't worry. Did y'all remember to like, please, I need to get wretched. I'm keeping an eye on the chat. Thank you, Lincoln. So, I got my fingers crossed, so we'll see how it goes. Because if that would be my luck. God, I can't get this Johnson Matthew bar out. Well, you know what? I'll worry about it when we get to it. How about that? Let's start the auction. All right. We'll start with one of the older coins. This is a French, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's a 5 franc. 1834. Where are we at? God, I had it all set up one way now. Here we go. 5 francs, 1834. About a very fine, very old coin. Good date there, 34. How you doing, Nature Hunter? AG Price, how are you, man? First time? Wonderful. Welcome. Running a little late, had a mishap, but we're up and going, so welcome. Shipping's all $3.50. Take down as many auctions as you want. We'll fit them in until it flips over the weight, then it's $7.50. Pretty easy. Increments of $1. What else? If it ever eclipsed 100, it'd be $5 increments. And then, if any questions, there's moderators in here. You can keep the questions in the chat there, and it'll free me up. But always good to see a new face. So here's the reverse. 1 second, I'm looking at my notes for your starting price. 34. $30. I need to start in at 30. No, yeah, 30. Or is that list? Oh, I'm reading it wrong. I'm sorry, you guys. 25. I believe it's listing for 35. 25 is the starting price I'm looking for. This is on an 1834. Now this 5 francs is bigger than a half, and I think it's slightly smaller. There's a, for relation shot, just smaller than our eagle. It's a big old honking sucker. Hey, say it 69. How are you, man? PayPal's having major outages. It's the only format I have now. When you say outage, does that mean like I won't be able to get into it till later, or people can't use it right now to pay? It's good, say it. We're just starting right now. A little late, but we're up and running. Okay, well, we'll find out as the night goes. People go to pay, and they'll either have a problem or they won't. We'll just have to tackle it as it comes. I don't want to get everybody all nervous and running off to the PayPal right now when I'm showing the coin mama, because that's what everybody's gonna do. And so we'll give it a few minutes now for everybody to go to PayPal. Yeah, window shopping is okay, Mud. At least you get to see it, you know? I appreciate it. Thank you, Paula. Mr. Hidden, my brother from another mother. How are you, sir? How you feeling? Blues coins, I know. Okay, so look. This, everybody's seen it. It's up. We have no bids. It can be revisited and will be later on. And so it gets put off to the side, but it'll be here. Matter of fact, I'm going to set it right there, just off camera slightly, so that you guys, if you were, a lot of the time people like to check the price, even though I do the work for you, which is fine. Don't take my word for it, you know, unless you've been in one of my auctions multiple times. Then I would trust me. I'm a trustable guy. Okay, we have a NGC 1944D Denver Mint. This is a penny, and it's in a Mint State 66 red. NGC holder, soap bar holder, and a gorgeous, gorgeous penny. This lists for $27 in this slab. I need an opening bid of 19. There's the number 1835 566-014. So if you go to the website, and then 66 is what you put in where it's asked for grade, and then it should take you straight to this coin. Mint State 66 red. We have 19 from ACES. Looking for 20. Wow, 66. This thing, that one little spot behind head, under the eye. I'm gonna tell you right now that spot, because 15% of the grading is aesthetics. I think that is a little bit of a nick on the. Without that spot, this thing is like 68, man. 67. What a beautiful penny. Okay, we stalled out at 19. Nobody? 20? All right. How it goes: going once, going twice. Then I count off silently, 15, 20 seconds roughly. That's for any lag. It's always worked. So when I say sold, whoever has the highest bid on my screen, not yours, mine, wins the auction. Okay, so that's the chat on my computer directly in front of me. Whatever is on there is ultimate save. So no, we're looking for 20. No one. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Congratulations, ACS Coin Shop. You just got that for a great deal. That's good. That's awesome. ACS 19. About a $30 coin. That's almost 33% equity in that sucker. You can't do it. Where else do you get that? Where else do you get deals like that? And we put this directly into a slab bag. Make sure it stays protected. So congratulations, everybody. Don't forget your auction etiquette. We congratulate everybody here. Each other, I should say. Nice. 44D. 44D. ACS coin. Okay. Next. $1957D. Same great grade. It's a mint state 66, and it's red designation, and I think that's plain to see. That bad boy's red. That's a good looking weedy. Let me give you the back. Okay, now on this 57D, the starting price I'm looking for is $24. It lists today on NGC website for 35 bucks, you guys. For 35 bucks, there's your number to go check. 3203738-142. Again, you just want to type in 66. Actually, when you click on it, it gives you all those. You don't have to type anything. You just click on 66. And that'll take you to this exact coin. Tell you its populations, etc. But it will tell you what its value is, what it lists for, price. So $35. We're looking for 24. Did I say? Yeah, 24. 24 to open up the bid on this. This is in a soap bar holder. This is from NGC. There's your hologram. And here's the reverse of your coin. Looking for 24. Need both hands to keep it steady. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. Goods and services, you guys. Always, please. It costs you no more, no less. Same price for you. It's for tax reasons for me. I'm a dealer. I have to do it because I need to keep track. Malvado, what's going on, my brother? Go Cowboys. Good to see you, man. All right. This will be right here. Things that don't get bids. We'll revisit them through the night. Let's do a lot. So I'm random. These are gonna be random lots. I'm gonna dig in this pile of stock that I need room in my drawers, and then we're gonna put together coins for a lot. So what's gonna be in this lot? First things I grabbed, and I can't even see it. I grabbed a 1994. No, yeah, 94. Very nice. This is a proof quarter, and it's deep cameo. Oh yeah, if not ultra. Okay, deep cameo 94. What else did I grab? Ooh, a 1934. That's nice. That's a nice quarter right there. 1934 silver quarter. And about, I'd say that's a good. This would be a good. Letters are just starting to get into the rim, but it's still got rim on the front. So yeah, that's a good 1934. So you got those two. But we're gonna do like 4 coin lots. So there's 2. Let's get 2 more. We're just gonna grab. Let's see what we got next. We have, oh, that's an error. That's not a, that must be in the wrong place. Oops. What do we get? We grabbed a seated quarter. An old seated quarter. So this one, you can make out the devices. You can make out the date. See the top of the date? That is 1858, I think. So that would put it in at about I want to say that photo grade calls that a good. We'll call it an about good. 1856. So that's an about good 1856 seated quarter. No major damage. Just this was used, just worn out. But I I love anything this old. This is Americana right here, people. So if you've never had a seated quarter, here's a chance to get a cheap one, inexpensive. They're good hole fillers, so that you do your book, but it gives you a specimen to look at while you're trying to track down a better grade one, so that you swap out as you go through the years. Actually, you should be a collector for quite a while. Oh, and then the next thing I grab is a 1980 SBA Susan B. Anthony. So that's our 4-coin lot. That's a nice lot. You're looking at $1.75 face value, but that's a good spread right there. A nice proof, modern, early Washington quarter, seated, and then an SBA. So let's start this at, what should we start that at? I'm gonna say $15. Oh, you fine folks. What's up, SJ? So you get, when you're bidding, these 4-coin here, that's a lot. If you're new to auctions, if you hear lot, that means there's multiple specimens or multiple items. So here it's coins. So we have a lot, and it's a 4. You got the seated quarter, the proof, the 1934 Washington silver quarter, and an 80 SBA in BU. We have 15 from Say It. We have, yeah, Tim, he was just before you, so we're looking for 16. Mr. Tim Davis, if you're still playing. You're high right now, Say It. You're at 15, brother. Unless I missed something. But I'm calling 16 on my screen, so that's what it is. I mean 15, I'm sorry, 15. We got 16 from Tim Davis. Now we're looking for 17, you guys. Looking for 17. Going once. We have 17 from Say It. Looking for 18. And then you guys are going to want to have your minds made up sooner than later, because we're going to be pushing these. Oh, Shelly, how are you, mama? All right, looking for 18. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Congratulations. And thank you, Tim Davis. You guys see how Tim, he said he's out. I'm out. So auction etiquette. By doing that, that's auction etiquette. That's telling us you're out. It saves us time when you concede your bid. So by telling us, that lets me know. I know they're the only 2 players in that right there. I can rush it to sold. So after about 40, 50 items in a course of a night, it saves an hour, 2 hours. So thank you, Tim Davis, for that. Tim Davis knows auction etiquette. And we have to say congratulations to Say It 69, I believe, for, what was that? What'd you get that for? You got that for money, and it's $17. You got it. Congratulations, brother. Say It. And that's for lot 1. Cool. Gotta put all your items off to the safe table. And I'll probably send you out 2x2 new 2x2s cardboard to transfer these into. And there you go. Right on. Oh, Miss Cheryl, how are you, mama? Just here to stock Shelly. I love that. I love that. Chef, how are you, man? Silver Mayhem, what's good? Welcome, welcome. Check out Rob Stewart's new video about the coin seminar. I will. Hey, Lemon, if I get something, you care if I pay Friday? Yeah, you got good credit with me, Mountain Man. So you know I've done it for you before. If I've done that for you before, you guys, then I would say you don't have to ask, but send an email. That way there's a record of it. But if you've never asked me before for a small window of credit for me to hold over, payment for a few days, then ask in the live chat, and then I can make a decision. Like if you've been in my auctions 10 times and you've paid 10 bills, then that's a credit history with me. But if I don't know you, maybe first time in here, I'm going to say that I'm not going to shelve money for you. I'm not a bank. I'm just a very poor man selling coins, not making very much. Hard business, you guys, but for the love of it, that's why I'm still here. So here we go. 1954 S Mint, San Francisco, NGC slabbed, right? Mint State 66 red. These are great grades. I was lucky to get this stack, together. So 54 S, my notes. Okay, so right now today, you guys, and there's the number if you want to check, but I did homework. This lists for $30. I need to start the bidding on it at 21. So you got almost, again, 30% equity there, room, meat on the bone. I need $21 for the 54S. Mint State, red. She's red. Nice grade. Let's flip her over, give you the back. Thank you, Karen. Very nice looking. I agree. In my personal opinion, when I speak to pennies or whatnot outside of auction, when you guys are collecting at certain levels, you're gonna be expected that your collection is only up to par at certain grades. So at this level, this is a low-end level penny. You got collectors who are collecting, they're filling the same books that we are, but they're by far, this 66 it's not good enough, right? So with that said, the unsaid said that you won't read in books, that every dealer knows and most collectors of a certain age know, is that 65 is kind of the tier. Nobody ever brags about an MS 60, 61, 62, 63. 64 is even, that means that you've been around for a while, but maybe it's really expensive because you get in that one grade where the money can drastically change area, like 64 to 65. But 65 is the respectable, like you are a serious collector at 65. 66, nice. Anything higher in the 66 plus range, and you're like, that's your real deal, and you have a mix of top pop coin possible at 66. So very highly respectable grade, 66 red. Now, with that said, of course, we're in penny. I love penny. I'm a penny guy. There's years. This is a modern coin. This is considered a modern coin. It's not old. They made, I'd say probably billion. I'm not sure what the mintage was on these. High millions. So they're still out there to be had. So populations, you can check, but that's what this is holdered already. You don't have to pay the money. That number will go and it'll tell you how many are slab that are higher grade than it, how many are slabbed in its same grade, what your counterparts are, what you're up against. And what those numbers tell you, if you don't know, it tells you, and you can estimate, wow, my coin will be worth this much for said time, for a long time. If there's under 10,000 coins that are slabbed in the MS66 from 1954S, you're doing really well. You know what I'm saying? And we're keeping our etiquette, SJ. We're not messing around in here tonight, Mom. I will show up at your house on your door, and after I eat my peanut butter and jelly sandwich you make me, I'll be upset. I agree 100%. Okay, so this is right here, just off camera. We'll revisit those. Now let's get into one of the in the raw. You never show up. I know, Mama. Hey, one more. The next one. I'm not missing the next one. 282 million. Yeah. So it's a modern coin. That's a humongous population. So they're made in crazy speed and fashion. It's amazing. So that's why it's nice that how the heck they end up in that nice a stage and don't get messed up to me is amazing. The process is kind of like rough. So we got a love token, 1891, seated dime. This one's in awesome shape. Okay. We got NB for the initials for people who are literally trying to find one with their initials. This is about uncirculated to the finish, but it's a circulated coin, of course. But it's a love token, so it's ungradable. How they do this on such a small scale, I have no idea. No idea. It's too tedious. $15 is opening bid. 15. Pretty good artisan, man. You guys know how small these dimes are. That's amazing to me. We have 15 from Hidden, looking for 16. Yeah, it is cool. These are damn cool. I buy them every chance I get to bring to you guys. So I didn't have some for a while because they just didn't come across them. I think I've had one in 3 weeks running, and trying to find some other denomination ones to bring. 16, looking for 16. We have 15 going once. That would be something to see, Paula. Yeah, the quarter was amazing to me because of detail. You're very good. You are very good. If you're thinking you're not, or you're on the fence, don't be, Mama. They look professional as hell to me. 16, looking for 17. Anyone? It was a penny. Damn it, I keep saying quarter. So yeah, this isn't even much smaller than that. How the heck do you use a magnifying or wear the headset that makes it blows it up? You do that naked eye. I'm curious. 17, looking for 18. I couldn't do that without power. My eyes aren't that good anymore. They used to be. Damn diabetes making my eyes bad. 18, looking for 19. Naked eye. You have awesome eyesight, woman. Awesome eyesight. No, dude, I'm gonna say no, Mud, because Paula Bloom, if you hadn't seen it, she painted a penny on one side, and it's like a beach scene with a palm tree, and dude, I would assume, if I didn't know, that it was like manufactured. You know what I'm saying? And not naked eye, just naked. That's even. You're already an artist. You know you are. You're eccentric. You don't have to cut an ear off or nothing. Don't get all Van Gogh on us. Just stay naked and painting, girl. I bet she smells good too. All right, 18 going once. Going twice. And sold. $18. Where are we at? Who we sell it to? Say it 69. Congratulations, man. You're gonna like this coin, 1891. And the seated part, the coin part it's nice, full Liberty. See detail on her face. So I think you'll be happy with this coin, man. And love token, very cool niche. All right, say it. Congratulations, brother. All right, we can get off to the next one. I can't remember who said it, but they put the idea in my head, so I got a few that I found. This is a 999 fine silver. This is pure silver, a 1 ounce bar from Sunshine Mint, which is an older mint, reputable. In its original packaging. It's got that security back. I think this is like the first year security back for them, maybe. I think it is. Yeah, I like the 1 ounce bars myself too. So, 40 watching, 27 likes. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate you. Brian Hooper, good evening, man. Okay, I didn't check spot before the auction, but it could have went crazy because no one talked about it. So I'm just gonna put spot at what, 15 to 15.5. It could have went, if it had a 60 cent drop or plus, you guys someone would have said something. But with the premium, fetching it, etc., I'm gonna have to ask for. Well, is it just? It's just under 15. Okay, so I'll plus or minus 13 cents. Pretty good guess. Pretty good guess. 13 cents off. I need to start this at for what I paid and because of what it is, $18, you guys. I would love to start lower, but wholesale and with the dealer's add-on over spot, like $1.50. So I paid 17 bucks for this. I'm just trying to make $1 for my time for going and fetching it for you. We have 18. This is ACS. Nice, solid Sunshine Mint. And its wrapper, 1 ounce of fine silver. Looking for 19. Nobody. No one. 19. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Congratulations. Ounce silver bar from a older name mint. That's a good deal. They don't go for less than 20, man. And when they do, be suspect, but not here. And congratulations. That's a great price. Mrs. ACS, congratulations, Mama. I'm writing this down, thinking out loud. I probably sound crazy right now. And Sunshine. Sunshine on sunshine, you live happy, the skies are gray. You never know how much I love you. Sunshine. Don't take my sunshine away. All right. Awesome. Let's see here. Hey, John Salisbury, what's good, man? What's going on? Oh, you're not even close to over, even combining you and your wife, AC. You're good right now still. You get up to 15 ounces. I don't dance around 15. I try to, like when I'm pricing it. Like if I'm here at home, I'm weighing up somebody's wins. Because even there, I've learned that because I walked in for a year every day. Their scales will be, from your scale, that's the difference. Don't push it to the 15 because that's what's written down in their book. So 14 and you'll never go over or under. You always know what to pay and you'll be good. You won't lose money. Because that's a shame. I've eaten down shipping by guessing. Don't leave things to chance when you spend your money when it comes to that. Because it's just, man, awful. It's the worst feeling when all the profit you made and all your hard work and to bring things to auction, get it done, get it sold, and then you lose all the profit you made because you quoted the shipping wrong. That's the worst. So now we're going to go to an old coin. This is the stack of the focus coins for the night. And we're going to start with, where you at? 2. Yeah, I think so. Where is it? You're done. French coin. That's sold. And, oh. There you are. 1892. Sorry, you guys. Can't read my own handwriting. I'm sure a lot of people do that. All right. 1892. This is an 8 real. And it's got toning. And it's toned circular and it's rainbow. It's got, if it doesn't come across, I'm trying to hold it as still as I can. It's really good looking coin. I don't see a lot of them nicely toned this way out there in the raw myself. And I'm searching for these all the time. Okay, this is the XF grade. Now, the toning's nice, but this has chop marks. Now, if you don't know what chop marks are, I can't go into it and explain it all. It'll take too long. You guys are going to have to do that on your own if you don't know. But I can say that chop marks bring premium. So chop marks, the toning, and the grade. This is minted in Durango. I think that's Durango with a D. That's Mexico, in Mexico. Now the JP, that's the initials of the assayer, because it is silver. So the assayer, the man that assayed this, because you'll see different initials on these 8 reals. And this is the cap and ray. That's what those are. Let me give you the back before I tell you. You can see what I paid for it. I didn't have enough time. Some more chop marks. Chop marks! Riser, there he is. Awesome video from the show, man. I was drooling. Okay, you guys, I need an opening bid on this of 65. That's what I paid. I'll start this at 65. What the hell? Yeah, bitching. How cool, man. Take your granddaughter. I can't get my kids to get into it, but they're already, you got to get them when they're young and mold them. You know, you wait till they're teenagers and it's, yeah, they don't want to do nothing their parents do. I'm surprised they go to the restroom or even put their pants on one leg at a time without help, without needing our help. Oh my God, does my dad wear clothes? I'm so not wearing clothes. It's a good thing they have at least that common sense. Okay, because this is kind of a serious jump from the few things before it, but not a shock. I've been bringing these kind of coins to auction since I started months ago. So you guys know what to expect here, Lemonhead Penny. You're gonna get, there's gonna be good pennies, but there's also, I'm trying to bring I'm trying to put a broad spectrum of coin in front of you to show you what's out there, what's popular. These people are eating them up right now, and they are stacking them like silver stack, or stack, fractional silver. So I'm not trying to sway your opinion either way, because I want you to spend responsibly. But I could see in the next couple years, man, these getting even harder to find now, because they're not in the scarce and rare yet. Some of them are, a few, but they're getting there. So, oh, there you go. We got 65 from Say It, looking for 66. So coins that are just on that, there was a time when, you could get, and because they keep track of, and you can search this, should I buy that coin? Will it appreciate? Well, the tools that you have at your dispense to make that decision, they're out there. but they don't tell you. It's not It's not a commercial to tell you how to make money on coin that they sell. You have to kind of put it together yourself, or have someone you can ask, and they answer it. There are tools to use. There's systems. There's things that you can do that work more often than not. So we're talking like that casino edge, that 51%. Like it only takes 1% advantage to to make $1 billion casino on the strip in Vegas. 1%. They get loans of billions of dollars, build those on 1% edge, and they don't lose. Same thing with coin. In any gamble, it is beautiful, and you're making out, man. So looking for 66, going once, excuse me, going twice, okay, sold. I was counting off just to make sure. Tara, sweetheart, we were looking for 66, but when you're in a live auction, mama, you want to refrain, unless you're the moderator, from typing in numbers in the chat, because it could be misconstrued as a bid. There's been a lot of times when someone did that, and they're trying to be helpful, and I appreciate you. You might not have heard this before, but you want to try to hold back. You don't want to type in numbers during a live auction, because it's kind of bad etiquette, sweetheart. So, but thank you for trying to help. Wonderful. And congratulations. Say it, right? Did you steal that coin? You don't even have to say sorry. I know you didn't mean nothing by it, mama. 65, Mr. Say It. Congratulations, dude. Good coin. You're going to be happy with this sucker when you get it. Chop marks and toning. Sweet. And that's on the 1892. Nice. Already killing it. He's got a stock call over there already. Awesome. Hey, thanks, bud. That kid's really having to stop to explain. That's cool. There's a short summary definition of what chop marks are. Like on our trade dollars, they're marks that the people in the Orient, or wherever the coin, what country it was in, how it was used, to make sure it's silver. They had like these test, kind of like test hardened marks, right? They were just checking the coin. So it tells you that coin traveled to the South Seas, or and it was used in that capacity during those times. Which this is all researchable stuff, and it's really cool. You find them on trade dollars. You can find them on Morgans and peace dollars, and it brings a premium. People are looking for them all the time. So we're gonna do another lot, you guys. We got a 19. This is beautiful, 1968 S quarter, proof. This thing is shiny as hell. Great condition. Okay, that's first coin in the lot. What else did I pick up? I picked up an 1875 seated with details. You can see those two corners of a square at the top and at the bottom. So it goes crisscross. It's kind of faint. This must have been taped before. You find a lot of old American coinage. People love tape, Scotch tape, and would tape stuff to the walls with kids. I come across it quite often. So like it just speaks to the time. Like Scotch tape must have been new or something. And then everybody, because I know I love tape, and all the things I use tape for, forget about it. So if it had never existed before, I can only imagine how much tape was all over everything back then. I know they used to tape everything to the walls because I'm a contractor, and under 7 layers of paint in a house you're remodeling, lots of tape and pain in the butt to get off. 1935 Washington quarter also. It's got a full rim. Good looking. This is a solid good. Let's see the reverse. This is silver, 90% silver, but it's early Washington quarter, when they switched to Washington. Damage, no damage. Just wear. Somebody had this and used it. It was in circulation. It must have been caught, I'd say, relatively closer to us than 35 because of the wear. But nice specimen. This is reasonable. You can live and buy this because one in mint state, and you're talking big bucks. And then what year we got on that one? 79 SBA. Good looking. These are hard to get out of circulation and not be trashed. I don't think I've ever caught an SBA out of pocket change that was a keeper. Just too much damage. And this one is in great condition. Okay, 4-coin lot. $15 starting bid. Same as the last lots. And you have a proof, a seeded, early Washington, and an SBA. We're looking for 15. We have 15 for Mr. Tim Davis. Looking for 16, you guys. Can I see the SBA again? You sure can, bud. And remember, any moderator, you guys feel free to bid. I'll take over the... Sorry about that. I'm trying to keep my... There we go. Two hands. Two hands work better. Now, Mud's probably looking for near rim or away from rim. Because I think it's the 79 that variety's in. And then when you look at the back, you're looking for, and don't hold me to it, I don't know if it's every year or if it's even on the SBA. Doesn't the SBA have the same as the Ike, where if it doesn't have like Cuba in that it's a error? Am I remembering that right, or am I daydreaming? I don't know. But 15, we don't have no 16. Yeah, it's not the high variety one. That would make it about a $20 coin. Going once, we have right there, right at the end. Joe Durbin jumps in with 16. Now we were at final call. I was already starting to count it off. That means it gets 30 more seconds every time somebody does, because it's a style of bidding. It bumps it. The other person has 30 seconds roughly to make a decision to go over him. So we're just giving it a few more seconds here, and I'm going to start the count again. And welcome, Joe Durbin. How are you, buddy? Mr. Dragon, what says you? How are you, Frank? Thank you, Tim. All right, last chance to bid. 4-coin lot, going once, going twice. And sold. I sound like Silver Seeker. You guys know how it is. Right now, I'm congested. I'm out of cigarettes, so my throat and my mouth are... I keep trying to... I get the feeling of clearing something out. I don't like the sound of my own voice, to be honest. I think that's normal, isn't it? Like when you hear yourself like on a tape or something, or on a recording... Isn't that like normal that like you sound so much different on audio than you do? Like I'm talking right now, I can hear myself. I don't like my voice. I never have. But I don't know if that's a compliment or not. So I would assume it is, so thank you. Silver Seeker, that guy's getting famous, man. You guys want to hear something crazy? Because I'm humble. I'm not lying, I am. I was out pricing the tower again, and somebody knew who Lemonhead. I bumped into somebody who knew who I was, and that's insane. It freaking, like, I couldn't believe it. It was a sales lady. She goes, Lemonhead Penny, because of course I brought it up. She goes, my husband follows you, and she just started like talking, and and I couldn't believe it. Like, that's 5 degrees of separation. I got 500 followers roughly. Like, that, bumping into somebody, that's crazy. That's crazy. So the people who have big followers, like 30,000, or the Silver Seeker types, and the guys that are big, that must happen a lot to them. And because you got, I mean, just awkward. I just felt weird. It was weird. I had to tell somebody that. I got nobody to tell anything to. I tell the kids, they go, "Huh, Dad? What'd you say?" They go, "Nothing." I said, "Go get a job, cut your hair." That's what I said. Go to church, do something worthwhile. 16. Okay, sorry, I'm just backtracking. Joe Durbin, 16. Okay. We're going to go to a slab while I'm writing this down and moving everything around. 1942 NGC, Mint State 66. $25 opening bid. This list for $35. It's exactly 1/3. Mint State red. And it's on the holder, RD. Red designation. This is, you always get 3 columns, low, middle, and high, to price at all the pricing places online or periodical. Red is the highest you can get. This is red, so it's in the high column. And this list for $35. I'm looking for 25. Yeah, well said, Tara. You know what? Lincoln and Mud at the same time as moderators in your chat or your room. God, that's like a superpowered duo, dude. How do you get better than that? Between those two, I don't think the rest of the people in the room right now, I don't think we could come up with visited the same amount as those two, or like, those guys know everybody. I mean, it really is everybody else can relax and you don't have to worry. So thank you, you two. Thank you, moderators. I appreciate the hell out of you guys. Joe Durbin. All right, Joe. Safe table. All right, here we go. For those who want to check. Yeah, right on, Mud. Thank you, man. Here's your number. 1-830-320. You got to type the dash in. -015. And then you click on the grade, scroll up or down, and then let it go on 66. You don't have to do Mint State and Red. It's just, they just want numbered. And it'll take you to this coin, give you all its information. And it's free to use that on NGC, and only for a little while. You start checking all your NGC coins, and you get to about 10, and it'll time you out. It won't let, you'll have to come back like after a few hours, or actually I think it's 24 hours. So they let you use the site to check the list and the current market prices on their slab stuff, but it doesn't let you use it all day. I just found that out because I've never had to check a lot of slabs in NGC at one time. So this one will be over here, just out camera. We'll revisit those, or if anybody wants to bring them up, feel free, just say something and we'll bring those suckers up. Top 4. We have some. We're gonna do a lot, and this is foreign coin. See how much you guys like these. This is Panama. Now, oops, get out of my way. I wish it was a 1930 Balboa half in high grade, but I didn't get a chance to get to my guy, but I got that in the back of my mind, Mr. Reiser. If you still need that, I'll try to get it tomorrow. 75. This is cool. This is Panama. 5 centésimos. because I know people. There's a lot of our new beginners here in our community that they still haven't started collecting foreign. It's intimidating. I was intimidated by foreign coin. So you start with the little stuff, the cheap stuff, and then slowly, because there's plenty of cheap and foreign coin. I just get a kick out of. I love all the different styles, the art on them. You know, from all the different countries. Some you can tell how rigid, how conservative, maybe that would be a better word. And then other countries that aren't. You could, I mean, looking at the art on their money that they use, because this is how we yell at other countries. Like, look at us. We're Singapore. We're conservative in Singapore, and we're old. They're trying to get across that they're old as England with English style art. There's a lot more going on in these coins than at first glance. Or this also, if you dig deep through history, you can find that they don't make their own coin. They don't even have the choice of the artwork, because maybe England owns them and 90 other percent of the countries in the world. 20 cents. Sweet. Singapore, and it's in English and it says cents. Why would it say that and not be in Singapore language? Something to look up. History, man. These are the keepers of history right here. Coins, guys. I mean, you know, parchment, paper, but we've been making coins longer than there's been paper, parchment to write on. Before there was written record, there was a photo. How should I say? That was hand, stamped or plugged into a piece of something. And the keymasters are you the gatekeepers. What code talk is that? What does that mean? What? Woodchuck the gray squirrel. Woodchuck the gray squirrel. Okay, so these are for lower end, very inexpensive. Okay, I'll start the auction at $2, $2, and I'm robbing you for 50 cents. But it's my gas and my time. But I'm gonna throw another one in there. I'm just looking for it. But even if it's worth more than what all of those are, it's $2 starting. I just have to get to. I got all my stuff for this tonight stacked up to the left. It would be the one on the bottom, wouldn't it? So let's just, we'll do this. This is modern Canada. Canada's a foreign country. We got two from Mr. Tim Davis. Okay, we're gonna put a 64 nickel from Canada and BU in there, because I think they're beautiful. I love the little sucker on the back, little woodchuck, whatever you want to call it. I wonder what it tastes like. Fish tacos. Let's go fish tacos out of those. And then a 76 dime, Canada and BU. Damn, I should have put that one away, because that's the one that's keeping me from getting to everything. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody rested, I hope. Head exploding. Oh, that's not good. So, back to AC with 3. Tim back over the top of you guys with 4. Susan Payne. Hello, Mama. I'm not going to scream. Dragon's head is exploding. Too many jokes. There's never enough jokes. I'd rather laugh than cry, because the rest of the time I'm crying. Ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum-bum. Lemonhead Penny wouldn't say thank you for the Confederate. You're welcome, man. It was it's low end because of the tears and stuff. But the 20, I remember you buying the 20, so I didn't know if you collected 20s in specific. So I figured if you got that gold certificate, you should have that Confederate. So right on, you're welcome. Thank you, Tim. Tim's out. We're at 5. Going once. Going twice. and sold. Congratulations, ACS. ACS Coin Shops. And then with that lot, I'm going to put the rest of the Canadian I had. They're different year nickels and dimes in the same 2 nickels and dimes that were up there. So these will come with this lot. Cool. Congratulations, sir. Mr. ACS coin. I actually have you right here still. $5. That's for the foreign lot 1. There we go. Got it. Got it. Alright, you guys. Now we're going to get back to one of the focal coins of the auction. One of the stars of the show. Second to 1861. 8 real. And this one with chop mark. South Sea trade coin. It's got a lot of chop marks. My favorite's the one right above the 1 and the date. I believe the Z is Zacatecas. This is it. That's the mint. This is Mexican. 8 reals. Then your initials are VL. The reason I'm being specific, that's the stuff that you look these coins up, because the initials of the assayer, that's going to be, it's going to be the line. That's the you know, you're going to find these and you're going to find that there's a lot of them, and you need to know, or else you'll get 4 different ones to click on, and if you didn't have the things that specify which coin's which, then the prices could be way different. Now look at that, look at the chop mark right there by the black mark. That's freaking cool. So this is legitimate, was used South Seas, man, trade coin. It's a trade dollar. 8 real trade dollar. Cap and Ray. $65 starting bid. Did I do it again? Is that list? You know what, guys? I'm sorry about that. $50. $50 starting bid. I'm reading my notes wrong. I'm hoping to get 65, but 50's where we're starting at. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. $50 is the starting bid I'm looking for. And I need to take a swig of something before I can't speak. I'm going to set this here for 1 second. I'm going to give it a minute here for you guys that maybe you're looking it up or entertain it. And then if no bids, we'll set it to the side. There we go. Yeah, Dragon. We're good, dude. You do what you can, bro. Don't stress about nothing. And thank you for being and let me know. You know, that's all anyone could ever ask for. That always makes it so that no big deal, dude. But when people don't answer and disappear, then that always makes it awkward for both parties. You know what I'm saying? So I know you're the man. You're my buddy. I'm not worried about it. Ever just look at your arm and think, holy cow, I need a grill eraser? Yeah, I look at my hands, my arms, my shins. I am full of scars. This is my poor body. All the surgery scars. Appendix almost killed me once because I'm stubborn. So I didn't get the little laser. I got the big old, they had to hack me out in emergency surgery. Like, shit. I'd hate to see me naked. I probably look like freaking Edward Scissorhands. Mike Badger, what are you doing, man? How are you, buddy? All right. There we go. That tasted good. I needed that wet my whistle. All right, you guys. We're gonna set this off to the side. This is right here. We can revisit it. We can come back later. It's also up there with that 1834 5 francs, the French. It's the same size as 8 real. Okay. Let's do another lot. How about that? So I'm gonna grab. This is a good one. And we're gonna grab this one too. We'll grab that one. So we got a seated dollar. We got first year. No, is that first year, the Washington? Or is that the proof? Early silver Washington. And we've been doing 4. What else were we doing? We were doing that, and we were doing $1, adding $1 to it, weren't we? SBA, 1981. 4-coin lot. 1875 seated in good. Still make out some of the shield, but the rim is just holding on intact. All the device, date is plain. It's a nice looking quarter, but there's your damage. So you know what? This isn't about good. Okay, but you can't see that from the front, could you? I couldn't. That's why I didn't call it out that way. Yeah, that takes a grade off of it. That little, it's that nick in the rim. But you can still see $quarter. So instead of this being like a $30 quarter, it's going to be in this lot, and the lot's going to start at $15. 1939 Denver. Hey, Jeremy Johnson. How are you, man? We have 15 looking for 16. All right, so this is BU, I believe. Yeah, I had gotten that gold bar that had 100 of these, and this thing's pretty. I think it's the proof, isn't it? It looks like a proof. Now, if the lettering was upside down, but this one's not, that's a big variety on those. 1981 SBA. Yeah, business strike. It's not the proof. Very cool. Looking for 16, going once. Bidness. Boom. Get it? Bid? The idea? I got it right away. I don't always. That's why I'm proud of myself right now. Going twice. Sold. Where'd it go? I had. Nope. Mr. Tim Davis. Ooh, excuse me, folks. And we're putting an extra one in that lot. This is a About Good 1853 with Arrow seated quarter. That goes with those. Some of these auctions have free things that go with them. Free win giveaway. They're sporadic, but we do a giveaway about midway. So if you're here, you do not have to pay money. You don't. The only entrance fee is your attendance, and that's it. Joe, say it. AC, 10 days for 15. Congratulations, man. And then you guys don't forget to be checking each other out, clicking on each other, subscribing, hitting the bell. How late are you streaming for tonight? It's impossible to tell anybody how long it takes at an auction. The plus minus is humongous. It really is. You never know if things are, some nights, weeks, everything's fought over and it takes a tremendous amount of time. And then there's been some where every single thing sold and we were done before 11 o'clock at night. But when I stream, after the auction's over, the times you see on the videos of my auctions, it's not all auction. Most of it is just hanging out after shooting the breeze, because I stay up and I package, so people hang out with me. So, but that's, I wish I could answer that, Mud. That'd be nice. I'd love to be able to give you guys that information, but unfortunately I can't. I could guess. I'd say sunup. Sunup is usually roughly at 6 in the morning. What time do we got here right now? We got 8 p.m. No, I'm gonna say 3:30 in the morning. Miss Cheryl, Cindelicious, how are you guys? What time are you going live this weekend on the PV seminar? My time slot, you guys? Thank you for asking. That's a good question. I want to stop for 1 second. I'm going to promote right now. We have the coin seminar weekend coming up August 25th and 26th. Okay, it's a legitimate seminar weekend. You're going to have blocks and increments of half hour, an hour, where people from all of YouTube that are coin community have chosen to donate their time and take a block of time to teach. So we got videos on topic, all kinds of topics. Mine is tools of the trade. That will be the topic, and I'm doing a full hour, from 5 to 6 p.m. Pacific time on the 25th, and I am doing a giveaway at the end of my hour, and I'm giving away a USB microscope, which is, I think, a pretty good giveaway. But at the end of the 2 days, for the whole weekend, we've all donated, and I donated money also, and we have a gold coin that is up for grabs. There'll be clues given away at everybody's show or everybody's window of time, and you'll be able to guess. And then on the following Monday, because it's a weekend, Saturday, Sunday, on Monday you tune in to Ken Peavy, and he will announce the winner of the giveaway for a gold coin. Straight, real, legit gold coin in a slab. It's a good one. It has a variety. Like, you guys, you'll have a better chance of guessing correctly the more shows you watch. And even us, we don't know what it is. I have a clue to give you during my hour, and I have no idea what it is. So we get to play. So you guys are up against me too, and I'm winning that gold coin. I don't care. But you should always think that way. I'm just saying that. It doesn't mean so. But I'm trying. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to watch as many of the shows as I can, which is difficult. There's no way to see them all. But, yeah. So a lot of fun. I know it's going to be a lot of fun. And I know it's going to be, I know I'm going to learn a lot. There's going to be stuff that you've never heard. It's awesome. Getting to pick the brain of how many people, that are actual real coin people, it's going to be wonderful. So Yeah, cool. You can use a new scope. Well, come to my hour, and it will be the giveaway. And you got a chance. Okay, so back to the auction. Back to that. That's for and it's Coin Seminar Weekend, you guys. August 25th and 6th. Okay. My time slot, I took the 5 to 6 p.m., but that's on Pacific time, PST. I think that's Ken Peavy's time, right? Like middle of the country. Yeah, it is. It's not Pacific. Oh no, Pacific Standard. It's fine. West Coast time. Cool. I don't have to worry about. Almost messed that up. I think that's right. All right, you guys. Where are we at? We're doing another lot, and then after this, we'll get into another slab. So, let's see here. We have 1937. This is in one of my earlier 2x2 with label. Those will be collectible when I'm dead one day. 1937, Washington Quarter. 1926. That's still rim. It's just into the tops of the letters, but it's still rim, full rim. The date, you can still make out the date, even the one in the 9. All right, because I think this is a semi-key, I believe. 26, Denver. And my eyes are going, so let me double check real quick so I'm not telling you Denver when it's not a Denver. It's a Denver. Buffalo, you're looking for the tail to stay inside the rim, but this one, the rim is melted in to device. Half a horn though. You still got half a horn. So that's it. At first glance, if you don't know, you're just gonna go, oh, it's a 50-cent dollar Buffalo. It's not. That's all I'm gonna say. Another seated. What do we got there? Can we see it easy enough? 1847. In question mark. Are you asking me, Dragon? Is that a question for me? Well, I usually tell you guys how much after I show you your bidding blind. You don't even know what coin's going to be, so have patience, people. I'm going to tell you the starting number after I show you the coins. But $15. It'll be $15. But I'm running. I don't think that they're all, because I would see a pattern too. It being the 4th time. I'm running short of being able to keep the mix the same, so the starting prices are going to change abruptly. So have some patience, because it could be different, more or less. You guys want to see the coins? I would want to see the damn coin. Or if you don't, just tell me. I'll just tell you numbers all night, and you just say sold. That'd be fun for me. See, like right now, I'm out of dollars that I had put in there, so I'm gonna have to substitute something for the SBAs. I am out of SBAs. So we're gonna throw something groovy in there, but we're gonna keep it 15 because you guys got me, you asked me, and now I said it already. So I have to get something that's worth about what an SBA is in that grade in those 3 years for $1. Damn it. Nothing in that pile. Oh, here, let's do this. Yeah. 72D deep cameo half. Why does that say D? That's an S, isn't it? That's a proof. Is that a proof? God, this is old stock. That's an S. That's a proof, and I've had it labeled all this time as a D. That's a proof, you guys. It's not a Denver. It's a San Francisco. That's why it's deep cameo. There you go. That's a good replacement. Read my last comment. Yes, sir. Scrolling up right now. Checking with the chat now. As far back. There we go. Lemonhead, all I want is the 3/4, and you out of this. Well, you have to win it first, but you talking about this lot, the one that's up now, because I don't see it 15 anywhere. But if you win it, then yeah. But you got to win it first, Tim. Joe Durbin's in for 15. ACS is asking, how about large cents? You said you loved them, and you had some others last week when you won that one. I believe you, because that's me. Old copper, large copper. God, how do you not love that stuff? But this week, no large. I could probably later on pull one out of my personal collection. He bought 4 items. He doesn't want the money. What are we talking about? We have a bid of 15. I gotta catch up with chat. I think he was talking about the last lot. Who? You guys are being vague and you're talking about numbers and stuff now. You're making me think that the bid is wrong. I posted a video promoting seminar weekend. It's on my channel on CoinOp. Right on, Rob. I heard about it. Somebody had mentioned that in here. I'll go check it out, man. When I get a chance. Do you have any silver crowns? No. Crowns. Silver crowns. What do you mean by silver crowns exactly? Cheryl says, Tim what? He bought 4 items. He doesn't want the money. I don't understand what you're saying, Cheryl. You have to say exactly what you mean. I'm losing you. He is lost. Yeah, I'm lost because the context, it's too vague. You guys are being too vague. I might have missed one of what you folks had said because I'm trying to do a live auction. Pertaining to the auction, then I will stop because I don't want no mistakes. I don't want you guys to not get what you're supposed to get, etc. Please show me. There's a good question. Please show me the coins in the lot. You have a Washington quarter, 90% silver, 1937. This is earlier to closer to the very first year. Okay. You have a Buffalo, 26. Denver. You have a seeded quarter. He only wants. I read that, but you're not. Oh, maybe I'm okay. If you're talking about you only want the quarters out of what you've won lots already, because no one said that, but I'm guessing. I wasn't born last night, but I was born at night. Is that what you mean, you guys? You want to donate to the giveaway, which is appreciated by everybody. Am I saying that correctly? And nobody answers. What, huh? I know. All right. If that's the case, remind me at giveaway. Yes. Okay. Then I guessed right. I once reading the rest of it, I figured that we're not talking. All you guys had to say was we're not talking about the lot that's not won. The stuff that he won. I wasn't getting you at first. Okay. Remind me right at the giveaway, okay? Because I would have to stop, look back, and dig through the stuff. You know what I'm saying? So everybody, there's donated coin. How awesome from Mr. Tim Davis Variety Channel. So you guys can pre-thank him now. That's pretty bitchin'. Always nice when somebody donates something to a channel, man. That is awesome. So you guys need to. And Tim Davis is cool people. So you guys make sure that you're clicked on him and subscribed and click bell so that you get notified for his content, because he does content. He puts up video. He does sale of coins. Just all around. He's all around guy channel. So thank you, Tim Davis. Okay, so now that's okay. We're all back up to speed. And we have Joe Durbin at 15 on the current lot, which includes a proof half. Thank you, Cheryl. I know Cheryl was the one that got my attention to stop and try to think about that. So thank you, Mama. I wasn't understanding between that. It's probably because you're seeing all the chat and I'm not. So just missing one comment will change. Like it'd be hard to keep up with chat. Plus, I'm not the best reader. No, I'm just joking. I just can read. I just can't spell for shit. Seeded half, 45. The Buffalo and the early Washington. That's the 4 coins that are being bid on in this lot. And we have a bid of 15. We're looking for 16. And the lot has been up here that whole time. So with that said, this is your last chance to bid, folks. Going once, going twice. We have 16 from Susan Payne, looking for 17. We have 17, looking for 18. No more washi tape. 17 looking for 18. And that was it. You guys are in the already final bid. So 30 seconds every time there's a bid from here on out. That's what you guys can shoot for. Because last minute bidding it's a tactic. So that's all taken into consideration. So here we go. This is final call again. Going once, looking for 18. Going twice. Gold. Congratulations, Joe Durbin. 17. Yeah, just to reiterate, when I call final bid, last chance to bid, and I'm off to the side. I'm counting silently 20 seconds. So there's a lot of people try to time it, and because they're trying to, it's like an intimidation thing. So last second bids, they add and they don't take it out of final call. They just add 30 seconds. So you just can know that and assume that. So that gives you 30 seconds to go, dang, do I want to bid over him? Do I want to go that high? It doesn't give you all the time in the world. So a lot of the times people go, oh, and they bid and they miss it when they were in the bid. They were the only two fighting, and it's because they didn't know that. So I'm trying to make sure that at least for a few weeks here until everybody gets, accustomed to it. Because that's more closer to like if you went to a traditional brick and mortar auction. I'm trying to get it to that speed because it's good for everybody. And then if you went to an auction but you learned here, I don't want you guys going there and make fools of yourself because you went to Lemonhead Penny's loose, crazy auction. Does that make any sense, anybody? Congratulations, Joe Durbin. Was it Joe? Bill 45, how are you? How's your hip? Joe Durbin for 17. We're going to try to save paper. I'm going to add this to your other slip. I ran out of Post-its last week or last auction. Man, when I ran out of Post-its, it all fell apart, people. I never knew how dependent. Some people are dependent on alcohol and drugs. I'm dependent on Post-its. Okay. This is 1952D. We're going to go to a slab. There's the number 118093-083. Mint State 66 with the red designation. This lists today at $35. I need an opening bid of $24. $24. NGC Soap Bar 66 Mint State Red. These are really for penny collectors, so hey, thanks Tim. So if you might be heading out, just so I got it correct, when I go to do the giveaway, I am taking out of your lot wins, just the lot wins, anything that's not quarter, right? I'm keeping just all the quarters, and then everything else I'm donating. Correct? Because I don't want you to feel like you have to stay. We're looking for 24. Anybody? Thanks, Mud. You got okay. Cool. I got that. So I understand it right. Hey, yeah. Thanks, man. Thanks, brother. That's awesome. Don't forget, you guys. Tim Leaves. Check them out. Content. Everybody puts content. You guys should be checking out. Mud too. Mud has tons of videos also. And thanks, Mud. Thanks for coming and hanging out and modding for me, man. Nobody? It'll be here. Well, we can revisit those anytime. And we can go to the focal coin and see if anybody's in the market for an 1884. 1884 Mexico, 8 real. Mexico Mint, MH initials. This thing is just about uncirculated. I mean, it's almost unk. I've seen them in this grade. I went over this coin, and I've seen this coin in this coin's grade right here. I have seen it in mint state to uncirculated designations, etc. I'm a conservative grader, so I'm sticking with AU. And it's got luster. This thing is beautiful. I need an opening bid on this one. Let me give you the back first. I want you to see it. Just that little bit of wear on the bird. That's what makes this AU. If you see that on these and they say they're mint state, they're not. That rub where it just takes and blends those 4 or 5 feathers together in the dead center coin, that's wear. It could be book wear. It could be wear from being taken in and out of a holder. It doesn't matter. It might not ever have been in true circulation, but that calls it AU as far as I'm concerned. But it's got its little pricklies and the other takeoff points. This is an expensive coin. I need at least $80 for this. 80 starting bid on this one. Well, I would like to have a mix of lower grade but higher rarity or scarce, right? Because the scarce and the rarity will compound it higher, the value. Like, it'll make it worth more if there's only 2 in the world, and it can be jacked up. You know what I'm saying? Like but I like bringing old and in better grade if it's in the price point. You know, like, I'm not bringing $1,000 coins, but this one is probably it's up there, just at the 150 mark is the most expensive you stand to see here. I'm never gonna have $200 and etc. Trying to keep it all blue collar, middle class, and lower. Hey, good night, Tim. Thanks for coming, brother. Good to see you, man. Okay, maybe AU58. Yeah, I definitely ACS. Sorry I didn't address that sooner. I missed it. I would put it in high AU. So, yeah. 57, 58, that's high AU. So, my starting point, I can tell you right now, auction histories, current market for the month, and in this grade, this coin, they're going for well over $100. I haven't seen a few, and they're trying to get like $250 for it. So 80 is, if you were a coin dealer yourself's area of starting on this bid, which is most. I'm bringing you coin at almost wholesale, which is prices that none of you will get walking into your local coin shop, unless you are a dealer, or if you spend money there like crazy every day and week. Then dealers will start to give you better prices. But that's dictated by volume and consistency. Okay, so this bad boy's right here. Yeah, okay, we're good. Let's do another lot, shall we? 36D, 1936, Washington quarter, silver quarter. That's a solid good. If the back doesn't have nothing crazy, and it doesn't. So earlier, more, not hard per se, not necessarily rare, but you're not going to find these in pocket change. I haven't seen an early year Washington in a roll. I can't remember when. And then we got 1856 with a hole. Now this is one of the holes that they tried to fill it and hide that it was there, which is ridiculous. Even the good ones, I mean, like, you'd be surprised how good people are at it. I think it's funny. I get a kick out of it. But still graded and priced as if it was just with hole, which isn't always that horrible, but it takes about half of the value off right off the get-go. And then after half, I usually do in between 20 to 30%. That's how I price with hole. The only thing that would trump that and add premium backwards the other way would be like rarity, like super rare, super scarce. But on these, half and then 30%. So this lot with that one in specific being in it, and I'm not done adding coins, it's not going to be 15, it's going to be cheaper. It's going to be $10 because that coin doesn't demand as much as the others, you guys. Ooh, 68. We're throwing a dime in there. This is a deep cameo 68S. Look at that. Look how clean that thing is. Damn it. That is beautiful. I like dimes. Can you tell? We're running low. That's good. Cleaning my drawers out, giving me room. You wonderful people. We're gonna have to double you up. I think we're just about out of early quarters. Okay, so you know, in case you were waiting for another lot, this is the last early Washington quarter. The one that's in the slot. There will not be no more. I'm out. So we're going to throw in the dime and two proof, very nice looking nickels. You can see that. See the cameo? That's a 71S. See the dark color, like the watery mirror, frosty devices and lettering in his bust? Because they're not all 71S's look like this. Okay. And 72. Also cameo. Deep cameo. Cameo. Side by side. Can you see a difference? Both the same grade. But right there, cameo. It is cameo. But that's deep cameo. So that's one way, like, I had a hard time at first. It took me a while, quite a while, like a year to I could spot proof, cameo, deep cameo. So $10 is the start on those 4 coin lot. You got the early Washington, you got the seeded with hole, you got the proof deep cameo, and the proof the cameo and deep cameo nickel in the 70s, 77, 71. We have 10, looking for 11. I drove a cameo before. We have 11 looking for 12. That is a Camaro Dragon. Looking for 12, you guys. Susan Payne, she's pondering, she's thinking. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Bill. Oh, you know what? I did. Just you saying bye made me remember. I think I have a stack of paper money for this week too. I did. I forgot to pull it out. I'll have to do that. I'll have to pull that out. Hello, Edward Peterson. That's a new name. Welcome to Lemonhead Penny Auction. Your early day, you got it, Bill. Hey, good night, brother. I hope you get better soon, man. Clay Scott asked what we're bidding on. We're bidding on a lot of 4 coins, 5 coins actually. 36D, early Washington, quarter. We have 13 seated with hole details. 1856 seated quarter. 68S. I'm not going to speak to the grade. I'm gonna say it's 65 minimum. Deep cameo, Roosevelt dime, and then 2, 1 cameo, 1 deep cameo, Jefferson proofs, nickel, 77 and 71. We have 13. We're looking for 14. Going once. Going twice. Last chance to bid. Sold. Congratulations, ACS. 13. And that's for the lot. I'm gonna put with nickel proof. Just in case we lose the paper. I mean the paper comes off the auction. 13. Nice, man. Very nice. Got you right here. Got Mrs. ACS right next to you. Now what I'm gonna say, just for whenever this is for ACS Coin Shop only. You and your wife both have a separate auction win. Just pay the one. If it stays under, just pay the 1 shipping. I'll put your wife's in with yours. Is that okay to save you the shipping? Because there's a chance maybe you guys want them shipped separate. I don't know, so that's why I'm asking. But I just it popped in my head. I see an opportunity to save you guys $350. Oh God, what was that? Damn dog. Say excuse me when you burp that loud. Okay, right on. Yeah, cool. So the ounce silver bar, we'll try to put that in there. I'm lagging behind. I was listening to you tell me what was up for bid, and before you got done telling me, I read in chat that it sold. Dude, it has to be on your end, Clay. That would be such a huge lag of the sold and me explaining it, because I talked about other stuff after that before it was sold. And I don't have any, it doesn't say anything's bad on my end. Fibro flare. That's a fibro, like fibro, I don't know, fibro flare. That's weird. What bar hidden says? It was the ounce silver bar. And I'll put one up now. This is the last one that I have. I got to get it out. So next for auction, 17's starting, is a John Matthey. Serial John Matthey too. John Matthey is these are premium bars. This is a 1 ounce fine silver 999. It's got a serial number, original packaging. We have 17, looking for 18. Jonathan, right? Johnson? Oh no, Johnson, I mean. Johnson Matthey. Ugh. Johnson Matthey 1 ounce bar. Mrs. ACS says she likes the silver bars. I do too. We have 18 from Edward Peterson. Mr. Edward Peterson, because you're new, I need you to send an email just with your name, your shipping information to bid. But you're in it right now. But just in case, I don't know you. So just the email that's in there as PayPal, that's my email. Chill out, that's got my name on it. Thank you, Edward. Thank you. Okay, so we're high. Edward's high with 18, looking for 19. We have 19 for Mrs. ACS, looking for 20. Matthey ounce. It's serial number 2. You see a lot of these bars with that rectangle on them that are blue. And it's not part of the design. That's what it's literally for. It's for the vendors that buy these from Johnson Matthey. At first time, you know, they can serial them, or they can be serial from and be bought from Matthey too. But it's usually on huge purchases. You know, like thousands of bars. You can see right there what place digit the serial number is at. So that's a lot of silver, boy. They are very nice. Thank you, Cheryl. I tried to find 3. I brought these to auction just because you had asked last week, or you had said something about them last week. So you guys everybody that wins one of these, you can thank Cheryl Busman that I had them this week, because she's the reason I have them. Isn't this a generic bar, or am I wrong? Johnson Matthey? I'm out. Thank you, Edward. I'll answer 1 second. I'll answer you, Brian. What's up, Brian? All right. Well, this is last chance to bid. We're looking for 19. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Where are we at? Mrs. ACS for 19. Congratulations. CJ Coins, what's going on? ACS coin shop. Okay. Was asking a question. Generic. What you mean by generic? All bars to me basically are generic because they're not numismatic, but they are. It's hard. It's kind of like this area of how you look at it, really, or what you want it, because bulk bullion silver is bullion silver. Supposedly there's no numismatic value to them, except that the ones that are older from the reputable companies, there's not messages. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some of the companies might publicly tell you they made this many, but they typically don't. That's why it's bullion. But there is collectability because there is premium. So if you collect them, you're in that circle, and you know that there's premium. They sell for more. So occasionally I have those, occasionally I don't. Private, generic, or government. Yeah, well, private and the government. These, I've never brought in a government bar in my life. I've never brought in one to auction. But Engelhard is my favorite. And they're popular right now, and they demand premium. So other governments, if there's a definition like that, then you're teaching me right now, Brian Garcia. Thank you. But I look at them as all private, because none of them are tied to the United States government. And I've never had a foreign, Johnson Matthey isn't foreign. They're American, aren't they? They're stock market, you know what I mean? But that's a good question. I'm pretty privy, but I wouldn't claim to know all of it. But I know what spot is. I know which ones get premium outside of what the novice would know. Premium spot price is driven by people or the silver spot price. I'm just trying to learn. Yeah, but you're talking about things that don't even apply at this level. Premium spot and not premium spot, that has that will not even be in one conversation when you're talking about 1 ounce of silver bar, bro. You need that would be, and you might be buying that much. I have no idea, but you're not going to hear that in a conversation at one of my auctions. I've brought 10 ounce bars to this auction only as for one person when I did bring them, and I haven't had one in quite a while. So, but I kind of like an order. If somebody tells me, hey man, will I see a 10 ounce bar next week? I hope. Without saying, I usually go out. I try to bring and cover for my regulars. It's hard though. It's hard right now. Dealers don't want to sell because they've already been cleaned out of all their 90%, and it's but I can still get silver. As I said, I'd gladly pay you Tuesday for a 09 SVDB today. Right on. That's, you got it. No problem. I'll put one in your pack, but send an email. We got to talk about it through email, Hidden. Unless you want to see one come to auction, but then it's not just a price for you. You know that I'm okay doing that. But here comes the last slab. This is next auction. I hope I answered your question. I know that it wasn't like a specific, but it's, I think I represent the buyer that's in, really it's the middle class, novice to like 5-year, 10-year guy collector. So I think that's a fair representation. My answer, you know, like our community here. I think that would put you there. You are an early collector, and I'm showing you guys the number for you to look up. Mint State 66 red. This is a 55S. 55S and Mint State 66 red. And I'm multitasking. We're talking right now. I forgot what I was saying though. I just had a brain fart. 35, 34, 85-030, 66. That's for you. I know some of us like to go check the website. I did do the math. I did do my homework and research to save you the time. This lists for $35 right now. We're having a hard time getting the people to buy slabs, man. You guys were always wanting slabs to bring a bunch. So I'm gonna have to light a fire and take it in the shorts on this one. But happily. How about we start this one at $15? And because it lists for 35 right now. Maybe that'll get you guys going on these. $15 on this $35 NGC. That's bugging me. What was I talking about the silver right now? I lost my place. ACS knows a deal when he sees it. 15, looking for 16. There's your hologram. Oh, I think he probably, you know what, it sounded in my head too. Joe Durbin on my screen. Sorry, you were first at 15, Joe. I just saw it. My bad. But ACS is in there with a 17 bid. Okay, Joe Durbin with 20. There we go. That fixes everything. I don't have to explain no more. Because it's first on the screen on my screen. Okay, we're at 20, looking for 21, you guys. 1955S. We have a bid of 25 from ACS Coin Shop, looking for 26. Thank you, Joe Durbin. Joe's conceded. So ACS is by himself at 25, looking for 26 once. Looking for 26 from anybody twice. This is last chance to bid. Going once. Going twice. And 20. Sold. ACS Coin Shop. Good job, man. That was a good. That's what auctions are like brick and mortar auctions. There were nice bids in there. They were power bids, you know, like you guys didn't stick with dollar increments. One guy tried a $3 raise. That's telling you I'm serious. The other guy, he heard you, but he let him know he's more serious. He came back with a $5 over last bid. That's a big bid at $20 range. So yeah, I wanted them. See, that's that's what, without saying words, your bid is telling you the opponent. That was like a battle. That was like chess right there. Chess, I should say. So congratulations, because that's when you say you're a winner. If you win a bid in an auction and you're the only one that bid, you didn't win. You just bought the coin for that much. It's winning is you're competing against other people who want it. That's a true auction win right there. And how fun was that, right? Money talks and you know what walks, Chad Shelver says. So congratulations, ACS. Good fight, Joe Durbin. Good fight. Joe is no slouch whatsoever. So great. That was great. That was fun calling that. And nice coin. For sure. Nice weedy. 66 red, man. Nice grade. Respectable grade. It's got the red designation. You can't lose right there, man. That's awesome. Okay. Off coin, but most coin dealers are dealing jewelry too. All of them in Southern California. I've never met a coin dealer here in Southern California, and some of the oldest ones are here too, that doesn't deal in gem, and jewelry. So with that said, I am a dealer. Aspirations now maybe of doing a brick and mortar, but far away. But do have access because of my wholesalers and my relationships that I can get. These are brand new. These are Italian 925 silver, which you want because it's the strength. You know, it's still a neck chain. But this is the heavy link, and they're putting a coating on these now. So they have a spray over them that it doesn't tarnish. It stays looking like brand new. How bitchin'. That's cool. So this thing is like bling and nice and heavy. And I get a good price, you guys. $40. This is a buy it now if anybody wants one. And I can take orders for them also. But just right now in auction, I'm going to leave it for a minute. I'm looking for $40 on it. And I'm going to let that run for 60 seconds. It's also really kind of a test. It's not a bid. It's buy it now. So that's what the bin means, you guys. Buy it now. It's a test to see my market, my regulars, and if you guys like jewelry or not, because that's how you know, you test. You know, I bought it. If no one buys it, I'll wear it. Or I'll sell it as silver. So I'm just letting you know what it weighs. You got 30 grams. So it's roughly an ounce of silver of 925. But remember, it's not spot. This isn't junk silver. This is a brand new made jewelry. You know, it's a beautiful link. How long, Joe Durbin asks. Good question, Joe. I'll tell you right now. It's not the 18 like I had last time. This one is shorter. It's like the closer to your neck one. And where's the roller? I should have known that on it. This is 6. Okay, that's easy. 6. It's 20 inch heavy link. All right, I'm looking at chat now. Love the font you're playing with. Wow, Novato makes my name look pretty. Right on. That is bitchin'. I like that font too, dude. That would be 16 inches. I don't know. I have it exactly in half, and I got 10 inches from here to here, so 10 plus 10. It's a 20 inch, unless that's a jewelry thing that I don't know, Cyril. Yeah, bigger than the other. The last one I had, or I've had two actually, was 116. Because I had a 30 inch. I had a 28 inch heavy link, and then I finally sold that one. But I haven't had that one for probably like 4 weeks. I finally sold it actually. I do have but I've been wearing it. The rope All right, so I have this. I'll put it up there as we could revisit, you guys. But this thing is pretty, and it's brand new, spanking brand new. Where did I put the bag? There we go. And I didn't show them, but that's on the. It's not like the cheap one where you can add the clasp. This is part. It's soldered into jewelry. It's in the making of jewelry, because people will fake them like that. They'll go buy real silver things that say Italy and 925, and then they'll put them on themselves. That's how you know this. This is one factor to look for, that it's in the making of the jewelry. Italia. It's Italian. Hey, forget about it. I misunderstood. I thought you meant smaller, 16 inches. I just meant smaller than the last one I had. And this this is not 16 inches. This is 20 inch. But if there's a term, if there's something in there that I don't know, like, you know, all jewelers know 20 inches, they call it a 16, because there's a lot of that in other stuff, then you would be teaching me. Wahaha. Okay, we have another 5 francs. This is a big old beautiful coin. Look at stud. What a stud. $18.73. 5 francs. AU. Maybe a lower AU. And the 1873. I'm looking for a starting bid of $10. Okay, Hidden and Cindelicious. You both were in there, but Hidden first. So we have Hidden high with 10. Looking for 11. Logan. Is that the mintage for this? We have 11 from Silver Topaz. Pachyderm out. Thank you, Hidden. Hidden's conceded. That's a bid. Logan, I love you, but not funny, dude, because you've been in these enough to know that that's not okay. You don't type numbers into a live auction that's really taboo. And the moderators, they're going to get you, dude, or you're going to be banned. You know I'm up for all the jokes and stuff anytime, but the live auction, that's not even a joke. I mean, I know you meant it like that, but it's really taboo, dude. It's bad behavior at a live auction, man. You don't want to make all your friends, you're going to lose all your friends. You keep pissing them off. All right, last chance to bid. We're looking for 12. We have 11. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Congratulations, Silver Topaz. Silver knows his stuff. You only bid on stuff that I way undervalue. This is worth a lot more than what the $11. That's good. That's a good buy right there, man. And good catch. Good takedown. Silver Topaz. I got it for cheap. So that's cool, man. This is like one of those ones that you get that happy. I'm glad that I was able to bring it to you guys. Probably a cherry pick. A little cherry pick on my part. So congratulations, man. Awesome, awesome. On the safe table. Taking a swig of fluids. Mm. Yeah. Water. All right, all right. I'm gonna say two more auctions, and we're gonna do the giveaway, you guys. Two more, and then giveaway. So if you're just thinking about, because I know it's right about that time, about taking off, hang tough, or I'll just let you know. Two more, and then we'll be into the giveaway. You're very welcome, Silver Topaz. Thank you, man. Mm. I just had a very large plane flying very low over my house. I live in the middle of nowhere. Oh shit, it could be going down, Lenny. Private or commercial? Because that makes sense. There's fly zones. Like I've lived in fly zones, and if you hear a plane, you hear them all the time. Just hearing a plane, it could be a private citizen, private party, but if it's commercial, they could be going down. If you're in the middle of nowhere, that would be where a pilot would try to crash, where there's nothing. Commercial, yeah, turn your news on in a little bit. It might be going down. Planes crash all the time, and they don't make the syndicated, coast to coast news all the time. A lot of stuff that happens in the course of a day isn't reported. Oh, good grief! Oh, that's bad. I don't want to know. Okay, you guys, I have a set of quarters. This is from Littleton. And they call this one Littleton Select because these are like AU, and this is the 2015. This is a 10 coin National Park quarter set. It's the year set, uncirculated, and they're grading these at 60. Okay, this is how it came from them. Comes with a foam slug so that they travel safe and ship safe. And you can see the side, the reading there. These things are immaculate, so they've never been in circulation. And they're 2015. I don't want to handle them a lot. I would have to put gloves on. So if you need to see the coin, because you can take these back just like NGC or a slab. This is why this is labeled this way. This is like slabbing these quarters, kind of, but it's bulking them together. That's why it has all this information, is because if they're not what they say they are, Littleton will give you what it says on here, replacement. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to. If you need 2015, then here you go. Yvonne, I'm gonna have to say, you've been in here enough times that you know that's not auction stuff, that's email, that's ask a question. Asking all these off-coin questions all the time, it just means that you're here, you're slowing up my auction, you're messing up my auction, and I can't believe that you're asking that right now. I can't believe, because it just goes to that you're not legit, you're something else. So I'm gonna have to say no, and thank you, moderator. You guys got to be on that stuff way faster than that, because she's banned. She's banned from here. She's banned always. I can't mess with her no more. Oh, you guys need a starting price. Let's go. How about $7? About half, I believe. Roughly half. What do I owe you, Joe? Give it a minute. We have 7. Looking for 8. Okay, going once. It's a 10 coin set. It's the National Parks 2015. It's the year set. This is for more of the serious collector who has like dance codes. The quarter, you're gonna put these right into your year, set book. It's kind of the equivalent of seeing this quarters because they have them in their own holders individually, like in a set. This is the same thing as that, except that they know not to waste all that. So like here's 2016 quarters, except that this is made to like stay in this format. This is your book. This is what you're not popping them out of here, right? This is for same thing, same quarters. It's the year set, but you're putting them into your own style of holder. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is. What the quarters come in, they don't change. They don't change the price as far as I'm concerned. Dealers don't look at all the fancy, they wasted plastic paper and cellophane. You bid the coins, you price the coins at what the coins are worth, and that's it. I'm selling these and starting bids on everything I bring on what the coin's worth, with the exception of slabbed stuff where people unfortunately went and put a bunch of money into having them slabbed. That's just me though, you guys, because I of course I bring slabs. I like the market, but it's not all my market. It's just a small percentage of mine. I deal in 80% of raw coin. All right, last chance to bid. You guys going once. We got Joe Durbin at 9, looking for 10. Going twice. And 20. Sold! Mr. Joe Durbin for 9. Congratulations, sir. Where to put you? There you are. Joe Durbin. Joe Durbin for 9. 2015 year set. Yeah, that might be the first time a lot of you that. You don't see them a lot. They're kind of, because they're shipped from point A to point B. They don't, they're for like there's collectors, even though it's the lower stuff. It's like the person that's trying to have everything. They're on every list from the mint that they get it shipped every year, set, proof set, etc. I rarely see them. They're not making it out to, and I know like the last 20 years. They're not making it back out into the market as quick as like other stuff. Like you see more not intended for circulation halves in circulation. You don't see those quarter sets like that all complete in their tube. So that's what caught my attention when I acquired it. My email is okay, Jeremy Johnson. That's a private conversation for Joe. You got it. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So how's everybody? Everybody having a good time, I hope. Because I got a Civil War token now. Let's see here. This is Oliver Botwell, uncirculated. I said it, uncirculated. Oh, and I have a hard time with these little coins. 1863. No. It was in good context because you put the @ sign in Joe, so you matter of factly, so there's no mistake in nothing. No need, dude. I can't wait, CJ. Those pictures you sent me, bro, get out of here. They were awesome. Freaking awesome. Thank you, man. Come on, camera. This is a beautiful Civil War token. All right, let's try. You guys are gonna see this one for sure, no matter what we gotta do. Put something solid and blank behind it. All right, let's do that. There you go. Redeemed at my office, 1863. Look at the shape this is in. Beautiful. This is truly uncirculated. And Civil War token. Let me give you the other side. And then the starting bid on this, I'm looking for 15. Troy, New York. Oliver Botwell Miller. We have 15 from Joe Durbin. Yeah, this is an awesome token. We have 16 from Daryl USA. Looking for 17. We have 20 from Joe Durbin. $20 bid. Looking for 21. Thank you, Daryl USA. Daryl's out. He's conceded his bid. I think we just had the 2 players. So, second call. Looking for 21. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Very nice, Joe Durbin. Good pickup, dude. I like tokens, you guys. I just recently purchased a book, so I'm gonna be able to start spotting better. You know, like, cause they're hard. There's so many tokens. Yeah, I forget about it. But I'm looking to get California tokens, indicative of California. I collect those kind of myself, but of course, everything's for sale. And yeah, it was cool. It was one of those books I bought from about a week ago. I got a lot of them, and I got on Book Kick. Went and stopped by like a really groovy bookstore, used bookstore that we have here in Long Beach. A lot of college kids go to, and thought, I wonder if they have any coin books, and it was one of them. So I've got some more books, and one of them's tokens, man. That's so bitchin', because I got it for inexpensive. You know, these are $50 books, man. I'm getting them for like $2 and $3. You can't beat that. And it just took an afternoon to go. And it's like window shopping. You know, who don't like to go and window shop? Love it. Congratulations, Joe. Awesome. Yeah, because a lot of these tokens in AU, because you can find them. And the price—they're really $100 to $200 tokens, you guys. So keep your eyes open for them at your local coin shops and the places you go. When you see them in the higher grades, it's worth the gamble for $5-10. Because you could be catching a $200 token. You know what I mean? Who don't like that? But it's hard because if you've never known, and tokens are like, they're not as the information, the gathering and then researching, they're harder than our regular government coins. Ow, shit, elbow, excuse me. I just hit my funny bone, but it wasn't funny. Dang it, bone. Ooh. Right. 1, 2. Was that one more? Then we're doing the giveaway. That's correct. Okay, you guys. I got the another one. I had one last week. Okay. This is a widow's mite, which is, you can find it. You'll find it in the books. But that's the nickname of this, is widow's mite, from 100 to 76 before Christ. That's how old this is. This is legit. Holy Land issue, King of Judea. Hope this is okay for me to say in here. I sent Lennon some money, told him my budget, and said surprise me. It was the best package I ever opened. Yeah, that's okay, Mama. You can say that. Thank you. If you can hang in there one more, AC, we're doing the giveaway after this. But if not, thanks for coming, man. I appreciate you, brother. So we're looking for a opening bid of 15. And Mrs. AC, thanks you guys. You guys rock. Don't forget to check AC Coin Shop out, everyone. He does, we have 15 looking for 16. He does weekly on the regular stuff, auction, all kinds of fun stuff. He does a bingo. And he's got lots of content. So subscribe, click, hit the bell. Mike Badger, I don't have a widow's mite. Right on. Here's your chance to get one. No problem, ACS. Looking for 16. I hear you. You know what I can tell you is that the wholesaler, one of the wholesalers I deal with, he bought like a small pack of these, so I know they're not all gone. So if like you want one because you need one, then I'll just give you a rough ballpark. $20 is probably I could probably get one from them. So if you need one bad, send me an email. I don't know grading on 1,000-year coins. I haven't been able to, and I don't deal in them enough. We have 17 looking for 18. I have access to pricing, and I like it. I love anything that's old. I even like the old Roman coins and stuff, man. Because some of the Roman stuff is what it is. It's like worth a lot of money. But then there's some that they're shit. I could get you a truckload, dude. Because the Romans were, man, they must have been something to see. If you weren't Roman and you saw the Roman army coming, I bet it was a sight that you would never forget the rest of your life. I could only imagine, because they printed and made so much coin. They're still finding hoards every day through modern construction. They're digging up hoards of Roman coin, and in the sheer amount, it's a testament to them, how much power and how far a reach, crazy stuff. Yeah, I don't know if it's hard per se. I didn't mean I probably said it wrong. I don't know if it's just as easy as this 1 through 70 Sheldon scale. I don't know the grading on them. Okay, last chance to bid, you guys. Going once, going twice. Ooh, 18. I was on 18, and we have a bid of 18. So that's probably the closest so far. I've had a few close ones. Now we got 30 seconds. That adds 30 seconds on that last minute bid. Keeps this auction alive. It's still last chance to bid, last call, you guys. Hey, Lemonhead, Gaming Balls is in here and has outbid several people, but appears to be banned due to his number one fan. His number one fan. If you can't bid, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to bid. What do you mean? I see what you just typed in the chat, so why would I not see a bid? Thank you, Shay. We'll address this in 1 second. Let me finish this. I have shipwrecked. Going once, going twice. Okay, and sold. All right, so hold on. Don't start typing in stuff and defending, and let me ask the questions, you guys. Congratulations, etiquette. Congrats, Miss ACS, 18. Mrs. ACS, coin for 18. Your wife has a shipwreck. I love shipwrecked is awesome, dude. And there's so much out there. So many. You know, you can go to Spain. There's a building you can go to. It's like their records, right, for shipping specifically. You can go and ask and get the book and pull it out and look back to 1624. Or these books they're like 10 inches tall, and it'll tell you the name of the ship, the day it left, the day it made port, what was on it, every single bar, coin, barley, beer, whatever. And that's the kind of records they kept. That's where the guys that hunt for this stuff, that's where they go. And then you can go take it over the machine for nickel and run off a copy of that page, and then walk out the door. Then go try to find it. That's they know, how awesome is that? So there's a lot to that. Okay, thank you, Miss ACS, and congratulations. Now, I have to address something in chat and stop the auction because we have some stuff, insinuated drama, which here is always potentially bad. So we're gonna straighten it out right now. So Whitney, and with a picture. Now, if Cindy typed, you hadn't seen them before, my mod. You can't do anything because you hadn't seen somebody before. There was always a first time that everybody popped in. They have a picture and a name, so that's a little different than most of them. But I know what you're saying, Mama. But if you know for a fact that they should be, banned or something, or they're, what do you guys call them? I've never had this stuff happen, so I'm just new to it. Troll. Dang, I can't say that. Then you do what you gotta do, and I trust my mods. But if we're both learning together at the same time, me and my mod, then I apologize to everybody. I'm getting up to speed at this stuff. Sorry to stop the auction. Now, are you still in? I need you to answer me too, so we save me time. Are you still in here in the chat so I can help you if you are legit? Please type in yes. And then Mountain Man, I know that everybody else that's a regular, I can't leave. I can't open up another window and check emails. So just say it, bro. Don't be scared. Just say what you want to say. As long as it's not gonna no cuss words and like that. I'm sitting right beside Gaming Balls. Okay, Gaming Ball. I'm bad with names, so I don't know if I'm subscribed or not. And he was typing. Okay, and I didn't see him on my end. Okay, so that means Gaming Balls is banned. That you're right. Okay, I understand what you're saying then. So that means that one of my mods or me, I don't know. It doesn't ring a bell, but of late I had a huge deal happen on just the late night stream where we got trolled, and it was my first. I don't even know what a troll is, brother, to be honest. But I don't do drama. So if Gaming Balls was in there, he might have been a part of it, or he might have got credit for being a part of it. All I know is that if my mods did it, dude, I got to stick by him. So I don't know what to tell you. We didn't see his name all night. You didn't see Gaming Ball's name because he's saying that he's with his buddy. The buddy's typing in stuff in the chat right next to him on two separate like say they're both on their phone, and he's able to see his because he hasn't been banned, but the Gaming Balls has. That's what he's saying. Never seen the name, the Gaming Ball. It sounds familiar. I think Gaming Balls was in like 3 or 4 days ago. I don't even know how long ago this was. All right, so if it is a mistake, if this isn't the place to straighten it out, if I am wrong, Gaming Balls, I apologize, brother. Yeah, I only can do so much, pay so attention so much when I'm doing an auction. But this isn't the place, etiquette-wise. This is really the wrong place to straighten that out. But I'm up for straightening it out, man. So if you're legit, all I can do is say just hold. If you can hold on, and we'll straighten it out, dude. But away from my auctions, you know what I'm saying? It's due to outside drama that is left out. Yeah, see, we can't. This isn't the time to fix it, Whitney. But I'm down to fix it. If it's wrong, homie, I'm all about fixing wrong. So, if you guys, I will do the stand-up thing every time. But what I need from you is to do the stand-up thing right now. And it's not the place for it. This isn't the format. This is taking away from my auction right now. It's not the place to do it. This is where I make my living. So, like, one more statement about it tells me that you're just here to slow me up. Which means it's very clever trolling. And that will get you banned. Mucho, mucho me, wow, wow. I love me some good pain meds. See, that was in good etiquette and good taste. That's trying to... It's a bad topic, and Hidden just broke the ice. Thank you, Hidden. Smart SOB. All right, back to the auction, you guys. Love me some Hidden, too. And water. Water good. Yeah, I'm thinking he's taking the pain meds when he's not in pain too. Yeah, I hate hospitals. Are you back in the hospital, Hidden? God, man, if you are, get better. Be well. Be well, my buddy. Sending healing vibes, homeboy. Sorry, man. This last month was a horrible run. All right, you guys. This is going to be giveaway after this one. Hey, Cali Greenhorn. What's up, brother? How are you, man? We have a very high grade 1881 Indian Head Penny. I'll have to take it out of the holder. Nurse gave me a Merc dime. Oh, really? That's cool, man. And the therapist gave me a walker. That's cool. That's good people. That's cool. Like, they're going way past a professional relationship, and that's nice, man. That's bomb. I'd be blown away if the doctor ever gave me anything except a big bill. The big bill. ¿Qué pasó, compa? Come on, I need you to focus. We need the solid back again, don't we? Here we go. Beautiful. Likey? I likey. What is compa? Compa means friend. It's like, what's the other one? I used to know all the time. Coño. It's like coño. Which one's that's Puerto Rican, right? Coño. And then compa Spanish. Oops, upside down. Thank you, Karen. Okay, so this is 1881, I believe. This is an uncirculated, high uncirculated. I would call it low mint state, except it's been cleaned, so it loses a designation. I mean, it loses a grade. No, not Indians. Yes, Indians. So it losing the grade. I need $50 for this because it's $100 Indian. That's current market too. They're really hard to price right now because they're popular and the prices are all over the place. But it doesn't have. It's almost a problem-free coin, except that some dumbass had to mess with it. Yes, Lemon, compa friend. Yeah, I speak a little bit of the English and of the Spanish. Ole pues, andale way. Arriba, más arriba, abajo. All construction stuff, dude. Plus all the bad words. Hello, Quicksilver. Yeah, because if it hadn't got the cleaning, right now I probably wouldn't have it. It would be a $250, $300 Indian, dude. But $50. I only speak English and computer. He speaks ones and zeros. Okay, this will be off to the side. We'll revisit it if we make it that long. Maybe other stuff. Getting ready to leave to work. Hey, have a good day, Mr. California Greenhorn. You guys check him out too because he puts up content and he's a big fisherman. But he does coin and penny. And he's got a bunch of videos, man. He has content. That's it. That means we all look out for each other in this community. He's coin. Click his bell. You're a good dude. All right, so we're going to do giveaway now. California. Orle, orle, orle. Orle. Speaks computer very well. Yeah, he does, doesn't he, Cheryl? That CJ Coins is smart dude. Very smart. I made it funny and everybody missed it. You just said bid closed. It's not funny. Sad. The giveaways right now, if you got I know you're going to work, a minute or two. Hang on. See, I don't understand that, AC. I'm not trying to sway you because you obviously do what makes you happy. I'm like, there is no right or wrong answer. But the cleaning, the coin doesn't show you wouldn't have known unless I told you. I don't know how I've graded. I got paid to sit in the coin shop and grade, so I know how to grade. I'm not an Indian head guy though. But the cleaning, if you can't find an 81 that is uncirculated, because that's an 1881 penny that was not circulated. It's an unk. So the cleaning just goes to how much the value is. So it doesn't make, to me, I buy the clean coins, because I know most of them have been cleaned. The only ones they don't clean are the ones that they're not worth cleaning because the strike is bad. So that's when you buy the bags of 1,000 count of them and the low grades, the goods and about goods, etc. And they don't clean them. That's why they look all nasty and dirty and they're not worth cleaning. When coins are cleaned, it's kind of a testament to it's because they're the good ones. And there's coins that it's known, it's okay to clean. It's when they improperly, kind of like Chiefgate saying, when you improperly clean them, you damage them. This one, they didn't damage it cleaning it, but there's some residue left over from whatever they used. So the residue, it's good because it made it easy for me to know it's been cleaned, because I'm never going to lie to you guys. I'm going to try to, whatever I know and I'm capable of is what you get from me. I'm trying to be honest and I try to grade conservatively. I would not have known, love your honesty, but I shared away from the same reason. No, be honest. Be honest. It serves everybody the best. Serves you better. It makes things simple. That's been my travels, my life. There have been times too, telling the truth didn't help and it made it worse for me. But overall, yeah, I'm glad that I tell the truth. I'm a grown man. I got no reason to lie. I ain't running. I ain't going nowhere, even when it's bad for me. But you're gonna get two things out of me: standing my ground and telling the truth. And I ain't worried about I got worried about repercussions. You seen me? That's what I used to tell guys. Try telling that to a bill collector. They just laugh on the phone. But yeah, cleaning. So cleaning is a good topic. It is. Because there is cleaning that's okay. And it's not frowned upon, but you don't hear it talked about because it's really dealer knowledge. So, oh yeah, it's full liberty. Yeah, dude, I'll put if you want to see it because you want to entertain it, then I'll put the macro on and we can do that. But let me do this because I know there could be people waiting to leave. We'll do that right after AC. Let me do the giveaway right now. Then we'll re-look at the Indian and we'll look at it closer for bid. How about that? That sound good, guys? That sounds good to me. So I'm old school, and I write down a number. You guys guess, and boom, that's it. Of late, there's really no way. You guys just have to trust. Like I always show the paper, I show the pin. I've had some really good, honest folks tell me they could see reflections and things that I had in the room and whatnot, and but not enough to get it on the nose all the time. But I knew they were right, telling me the truth, because there were times where too many people guessed too close first guess, and I just want it to be fair for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Hidden's always gonna ask, so don't think there's nothing up. He's always gonna ask me, "What number are you writing down?" Good luck, Hidden. Good luck. So it's showing 38 on my end. Can somebody type in the chat for me how many people does it say watching now on your screen? Just so I make sure that I'm going to buff it and pad it I'm going to add some. 39. So okay, so we're current. Cool. So let's do, oh God. We're going to do 1 through 50. So 50 is the number. You guys can stop typing, please, numbers in the chat. We're doing 1 through 50. Do not start guessing until I say go, okay? So now I'm going to type something in the chat that's going to be like the break. It'll be where we start, okay? Nobody type. All right, we'll try it again. Don't type in the chat right now. Please, nobody type in the chat. No typing. I didn't say go. Hold on. And you got to slow down. All right, right on. Thank you. LOL. No. All right, Jeremy Johnson. Either you're really lagging bad, or you don't truly know English when you hear it. Okay, now nobody typed because now we have a break where I can go back and go, hey, we started here when we have to recheck. Miss Laura Day, God love her. How are you, Laura? Are you with that piece of that green folder? That was a nice coin. I love that coin. Okay, pen, paper. I'm gonna write my number down. Going to do that right now, where nobody can see. And go. Go, 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 go. 1 through 50, you guys. 1 through 50. Stop. You can stop. Okay, man, I don't know. So it is what it is. That's 49. It's kind of scribbly 49. And the second I said go, and this is the first time I've even seen you that you popped in here, Coin Hunter Lopez right on the boom, 49. Crazy. Less than a second. So congratulations, Hunter Lopez, Coin Hunter Lopez. Crazy. Now, Hidden, you have a question mark because I just got back to current chat with a question mark. What's your question? $49's the winning number. And Coin Hunter Lopez, you need to email me with your shipping where you want it to go for the giveaway. Coin Hunter Lopez giveaway GAW. Thank you. The PayPal, the TDAC, that's my email. So you just send to that email. And then it'll be sent out tomorrow, dude. Congratulations. And it's a surprise. So you get to be surprised. You got something to look forward to coming. How you doing, Karis? Raven Hill, that looks like a new one. Welcome to the hey Nick Gers. Cool. So yeah, congratulations, man. Right on. Sheesh, that's like hitting that 3-pointer at the game winner, man. Or maybe not. To me it is. It's like, wow. I'm better. I was having a bad month, Miss Mama Lord Dave. How are you, sweetheart? Good to see you. I hadn't seen you in a while. But I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Okay, giveaway. I gotta put this over here all the way. All right. And then we leave that out there. Oh, excuse me, you guys. Burp. Let's go back to the first thing put up. I want to revisit. Yeah, you won, dude. Coin Hunter Lopez. You won the giveaway. So I need you to send me an email if you want it. It's a surprise what I send out. That's how I do it. I'm like the only one, so I know it's kind of weird for people who are new. Hey, Cheapskate, thanks for coming, brother. Sorry I didn't make the auctions, man. I would cash pour, not a dime, but I was busy too, because I would have came and hung out. But I think I clicked on there and gave you a like. But yeah, thanks for coming out, man. And Mr. Coin Hunter Lopez. So you just have to send me your mailing address, where you want me to ship your win. And that's it. You're the winner. You're the giveaway winner. Karen Singh, thank you, sweetheart, for coming. Appreciate it. Make sure you guys hit the like if you could on the way out. And because it just changed, thank you, whoever just came in for the 3 dislikes. Appreciate you. Yeah, thanks for coming, Nick Gers. It's like open doors. You don't have to be buying nothing. The giveaway is you just got to be here. We shoot the breeze, but it's an auction. It's a live auction, so etiquette. Just don't type numbers into the chat. And that's it. Dislikes are part. It wouldn't be realistic, dude, in my opinion, if someone never got dislikes. That's not normal. It's not. It's just not. Data doesn't show that at all. So it's good to have a few likes. It actually, I think it's, they're not going to tell you that, but I think it is better than not. None of them ever means, yeah, I want some haters. Ain't doing it right if I don't have a few haters. Yeah, like Daryl says, there's always a few, I think. And Jeremy Johnson, same thing. Thanks, brother, for coming and hanging out, man. Yeah, it doesn't do dislikes are it doesn't do anything bad. Drama sucks, but the dislikes, the actual thumbs down, I don't think they're bad. Been listening in a few times before. Right on, dude. While doing chores. Good man, doing the chores. Yeah, no problem, mama. You know that. You come, and I'd rather you come and not buy nothing than not come at all. Good night, mama. Good night, Susan Payne. And I'm sorry you're not feeling well, Laura dear. Get well, mama. I'm sending good vibes. Be well. Yeah, interaction. That's probably a better way to say that. Do you do shout out videos? Yeah, I have done shout out videos, but I don't do uploaded content. All my 100+ videos are actually live stream. I live stream all the time. The way I'm set up, I'm not very computer literate. I don't know how to edit, so I don't do uploads. I might have one or two or something, but so it's kind of I do brag about people all the time. I do great ones. I do them live. So the people who come to me often, they see them, which are the people who basically would see them. I guess thinking about it now out loud, I guess there is a little less quality to that shout out because it's not out there advertised that way. So it's not going to be a suggestion. You know, and I never thought of that. Nick Gers, thanks for asking her, because you know what? I should probably start doing them that way, uploaded. I never thought of that because it would put it in front of more people. Huh. But then again, you got to remember, shout-outs are like gifts. If they do them for you, be grateful. If they don't do a shout-out for you, don't get offended. You shouldn't expect people to go out of their way to do things for free because it's really good. That's normal grown-up etiquette, adult etiquette. So when they do a shout-out for you, that they are special. They're special. Because I deal in coin all day long. So if I had to do a shout out for every single person, I would have to stop selling coin and I wouldn't have enough time to do them all. So you have to pick the ones that are special, the ones that blow your socks off or they went overboard and gave you too much. I think the expected shout out, I think the quality of that, I don't do those. I don't do the expected. I won't do it if you ask me to do it. But all the rest of them, the ones I've done, they were because I was really impressed, or that makes it quality. I think people were getting kind of loose with things because we're all caught up in trying to make the 1,000, trying to get monetized, which it's hard not to get caught up in that, man. I'm a victim of that too. But nonetheless, it's all great. It's all good stuff, dude. It's all coin. You know what I mean? Thank you, Miss ACS. So I wish I did a video opening the package. You did do a shout out to me. You didn't do like per coin. But I remember watching something that you gave me a shout out about the package, and you waited for me. I came home from work and you were already on, and it was perfect timing. You had been on for 15 minutes and then you opened it up. But am I remembering that right, Cindy? I'm okay out for real this time. All right, Nick Gers, thanks for coming, man. Appreciate you, brother. And have a good night. I do the odd shout out. Yeah, me too. I've done unboxing. I'll be totally honest. There's sometimes I get packages, like say you get a package and you didn't know it was coming. It was away from. It's like different. If I'm not told that it's not insinuated, because I don't see a lot of videos there shout outs for that type of thing, but there are some out there. So sometimes, like I just got one recently, one of our great friends in this community, and he sent me some stuff for free. And how awesome is that? It feel good? Who don't like getting something and you didn't for nothing? Didn't know it was coming. So I don't know if he wanted me to do one, because I will. I even say, so I have to ask him. That's what I'll do. I'll ask him. And there's only so much time in the day. You just missed it, Clay. Probably about 5 minutes, bro. 5 minutes out. Yeah, your birthday, Cindy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I forget. When you say the big package, you've had like on 3 different occasions and different reasons why. You've had like 3 big packages. I forget that. I always think about the birthday one when you say that. Yeah, surprise stuff. That's nice, man. It's really personal, you know. Okay. Um. Oh. Coin Hunter Lopez. Coin Hunter Lopez won 1834 5 francs. I need an opening bid of $30. Hey, you're very welcome, Coin Hunter. Thanks for coming, man. Don't forget to send that email. Right on, California Greenhorn. Have a good day, man. Go kick some butt, brother. All right, so this is its second go round, and I don't want to shelve coin. So we're gonna lower the starting bid right now, but don't think that if you guys all not bid all night that I'll lower it. It's rare. It's only gonna happen like on 2 coins. You got any $2 to $5 coins? Yeah, they started the whole auction was well 10 and 15. $2 I'll never have because the shipping's $3.50. And even a $5 coin is really hard. So I have to have a lot of them, you know, because it'll be like you'll have, of course, if you only have options of 5 increment, that means that would warrant $3.50 shipping. So it's hard to bring just $2 and $5 items unless you have a lot of them. That's because I've been doing this auction, not on here, but I've been doing auction professionally for a while. It's hard for me to have a lot of that. It's hard for anyone to have a lot of that, to be honest. So, but I will try. And because I've been told that before, Clay, and then I had it the following week. You know what I'm saying? So, just for like, you know, food for thought. Anything like kind of like suggested, or if you guys give me, you know, critique me, tell me, hey, I want to see this, I want to see that. The soonest I can do it, of course, would be in a week. But remember that for future, you know, if there's something certain you want to see, a price point, same thing. I'm game, dude. So let me dig around, and I would say that for Clay Scott, yeah, dude, I'll find some 2 and 5 stuff right now. But I still have to get my re-up money that was invested into these things I'm showing now, because if I don't, I won't be on next Tuesday. If I don't make enough dough to go rebuy coin, I have to make a certain amount every week, you know, and it's not a whole lot, then I can't go rebuy. You know what I'm saying? I don't make a big profit margin doing it the way I do. You will not find these coins cheaper on all of YouTube. Nobody else can out right now, because I've purposely set up a business plan It's part of my outline, and it's just to get, I need subscribers. I need folks to follow me. And why I would be following me. You ain't gonna, nobody's selling this slab coin on here, even if they have it, for cheaper. No one. My prices are good because I'm giving you guys dealer price, basically. So the 2 and 5, I got 2 and 5 here. I know I do. Probably some good stuff too. What kind of denominations? Quarter, just staples, or like a certain denomination? Penny, nickel, varieties, errors, like 2 to 5. There's gonna be every coin ever made in existence in history that is actually at $2 and $5 worth at one point. Thank you, Chad Silver. Right on, man. I'm not trying to be, like I'm the best, this, that. I'm matter-of-factly stating, that's all. I'm not boasting. I'm not saying I'm better than anybody else that sells coin. I would like to sustain this forever, but there's other factors involved. So some weeks my starting points are different, higher, plus or minus, you know what I'm saying? Happy birthday, Nick Gers. Right on, if it's your birthday, brother, happy birthday. I'm just telling you the truth, because I work my ass off, and I don't make purposely the same amount of money as everybody else. So I'm proud of myself for being able to do that, because it's hard. It's really hard. Lemonhead, that's my email. Thank you again. You're very welcome, brother, for the giveaway. Yeah, right on, man. Jose, Pumas 32. I used to wear Pumas, dude, from 2nd grade to 6th grade. Old school, when they were rapping about them. I'm gonna write that down, and I gotta go scroll just a little bit. Just state the facts. Yeah, it just makes it easy. It really does. Because it's not hard. All this stuff ain't hard, man. See, I would have missed that. I gotta look close. Jose M. Right on, right on. Jose M. Pumas. At Yahoo! 32. Almost missed the 32. Getting old, brother. Don't get old, man. My eyes, my back, and my neck. I want $150,000, but we could sell out court right now for $20. Okay. Okay, cool. All right. No, but you help out the little guy, gal, when you do what you do. We appreciate it. Right on, Mom. I appreciate you guys too. It's mutual. It's always mutual. Always remember that. Treat people the way you want to be treated, but treat people the way they treat you. That's how I was raised. That's what I live by since I was born. You're nice to me, I will be nice to you tenfold. If you do unto me bad, I will do unto you tenfold. That's how my philosophy of life. If everybody did that, it'd be pretty simple. But it's a free country. Everybody can do what they want. Alright, let's get into something else now. Here we go. You know what? And they're half too, and I know you're a half guy. Let's do how about 92 S. Deep cameo. Proof half. Kennedy half. Stop it, Cheryl. It made me blush. Love Cheryl. Love me some Cheryl. We could do a lot. I'm gonna do a lot. I'm gonna do 2 halves. And this is a 72 Denver, I believe. Here, Luke. Here, boy. Where'd you go? There you are. Good boy. Yeah, Denver. Proof half. Business strike half. Looking for $4. Thank you, Laura. We got 4 from Joe Durbin. No nicks in that shield on the flat part. A little bit of haze from the, because obviously it came out of a set. It's a solid proof. And our business strike. Shit, that's pretty good for a business strike, man. Usually you see a lot of nick in the flat part at the top of the shield. It's the highest part on the relief. And that's pretty solid. Nice halves. The 72, you got a chance of catching a variety. I'm not going to look at it. And I haven't looked at it. That one I haven't looked at. When I do variety, I set out that day. I got 10 rolls of halves. I look through each one for a list that I make. I have cheat sheets in a binder. You guys have seen them before. And that's how I do my variety searching and my error searching. So when I tell you I haven't looked at it, it's God honest truth, man. And I know it's hard to fight that, because when people tell me that, I don't believe them either. It's normal for you to instantly go to, yeah, he's full of it. So I don't take offense to that, because it's just good. It's good common sense. But I'm just telling you the truth. Like, I'm a weirdo. So last chance to bid, you guys. Going once. We're looking for 5. Going twice. Sold. Joe Durbin. $4 holler. Congratulations. Let me get your card. Where's your card? Joe. There it is. All right. You got a nice pile over there, Joe. It's getting big. Looks like a mountain. It's a mountain. It's a mountain. All right. The 2.8 reals. They're up there. Offers are appreciated. Don't think you can offend me, because you can't. I don't have any feelings. You can't hurt my feelings. I have none. So, but within good taste, everybody knows that. Like the one I'm asking $50 for, if you offer me $5, I'm probably you're never gonna see me again. You're gonna get, that's rude. You guys know what I'm saying. Etiquette. But offers, yeah, offers are cool. They're always okay here. Oh, man, down. Box down. Man, I dropped my damn pen. Alright. Because my books are falling. Sky's falling. Okay. What else do we have now? I'll tell you what we got. Ooh. There's an off-screen pile that I didn't get a chance to get through. Ran out of time. You guys like copper. 100 for both. I can't, Cindy. I paid almost 100 for one of them. So I can't, I can't do that. What's the best you can do on the French one? On the 5 francs, the 34. 25 would get me my money back. It's a $35 coin all day. Yeah, I appreciate you, Mama. Thank you. But really, it's like this one right here. This is uncirculated. I'm conservatively grading it at AU, but it's not a circulated coin. It couldn't have possibly been. So the rub that's on the center on the reverse, that rub, it's bookware, you know, because this obviously was taken immediately out and protected and saved by a collector. Because even though it's kind of old, 1884, it's really not to collecting. There were guys in 1884 that were collecting identically, putting them, you know, keeping rolls of stuff, but they didn't come in rolls back then, because that's why these coins still exist. So That one right there is selling on eBay in auction history for the month. They were selling for way over $100. So the dealer, me trying to give it to you for dealer cost, like $90. I can't give you the other one for free. That would be me taking it in the shorts bad, which I'm okay with a little bit. You still need re-up though. So thank you for offering because a C note's a C note. You know what I'm saying? $100 bill is a $100 bill. Oh, what was it starting to do? I was showing that. I need to get it over here. Can you show France again? For the third time? Yeah. You need it. I don't want to hear this. Oh, I'm in the hospital. Third time. I'm not showing it again. You need to buy it now, Hidden. $25. What are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? What do you think you're going to see you didn't see before? Is there a variety in this sucker? And you ain't telling me? Some error? I'll take it sold. You're putting it in your bag. I got your bag right next to me. Are we shipping yet or not shipping yet, Hidden? Good drugs. Oh, I'll show it right now. Right now, Nick. Just give me 1 second. Don't ship yet. So we're okay. So we're holding over to next week. You got it. I got it right here. It's safe. So that's no pretty. Yeah, you can keep it there for a year. Where's my Post-its? Uh-oh. Don't you say it. I ain't. No way. Oh yeah, I got some left. I wouldn't know what to do without Post-its. Started losing my mind. Mr. Hidden, 25. All right. 5 francs. From 1830. Great year, man. 1834. And this is a big coin. Nice, big, heavy. It's good looking too. Wasn't doing a lot of French stuff, so was asked for French stuff, and so by being asked, I'm looking. So while I'm out and looking, and like the last 3 weeks, the older stuff that's in, or I shouldn't say older stuff, the stuff in the 1800s, late 17, it's at my one wholesaler mixed in with like the real stuff. So it's cool because I was like, I like that shit. They're good looking coin. So I think I might start searching for French in my regular searches and travels. Book you. Parlez-vous Marseille? You sprechen le Deutsch? You like it to do? You kiki de key? I have no idea what you're talking about. Parlez-vous Français? Marseille. Marseille's thank you, right? I'd love to go to the Louvre. It's on my bucket list. Well, but I got to get back to Nick Gers wants to see the copper, and I want to show it. Congratulations, Mr. Hidden. All right. Book you. Dang it. What do you mean by book you while I'm showing this, Hidden? Because I'm drawing a blank, man. This is a good looking copper round. This is freaking cool. Half an ounce. 999. It's like, gee, half an ounce of copper. But man, look what you can do with that small amount of copper. You can make something as beautiful as this. Ain't that freaking cool? Yeah. Very nice. So what was I saying? Oh, we're gonna do a lot. This will be in the next lot. First coin in the next lot. I'm going to be setting them here. There we go. Dang, only half ounce, but it sure is pretty. Have you seen the Bitcoin ones? You know what? I don't do Bitcoin. I started to get into it. I just ain't. I'm not able to. I got a wallet. I have a wallet set up, but I don't own one Bitcoin. None of the nothing yet. But it was starting to get enticed into it, and then things kind of like the number it started going down. Even though I know it's huge up for its short lifetime, but I don't know enough. So, but collector-wise, I see sometimes in the local places around here that people sell. They're selling copies of Bitcoin, and they're beautiful, dude. The coins, but I don't know the market. I don't know if I should invest dough into them or not. Are they their lifetime? Like what percentage? I'd have to see numbers on them. But I'd buy one or two if they're cheap. But they're not cheap, man. They get some money for those things. I know the real ones, the early first ones. Those ones are like freaking dough. So we got that. We're gonna put that in there. We're gonna put it in with a seeded quarter. Now this is a low grade seeded quarter, but not focusing grade. There was a time when I never even had seen a seeded, and collecting them, it will fill a hole until you can find whatever you're doing your book in. Say you're doing it in XF, you know. It's nice to have a specimen until you upgrade. There we go, camera, thank you. So you can still make out the device lettering. You can see the $quarter, so that tells you that the denomination. These are all takeoff points for grading, right? Well, on the front, no rim, so it couldn't be a good. But you know what it is. You can see the devices, and let me see if I can tell you the day. I know I can, but my eyes, and I keep setting my freaking loop right in front of me. I'll never find it. It's 1857. So about good. It's dancing on that line from F2 to about good, but it's AG. Price wise, it's about good. That's in that lot. So don't think that you're getting $30 for these when you buy them to resell them. If that's what you're doing, you're not going to. But they're too nice. I love having those. What else did I put out here? Ooh, did we throw this in there? Sure. I got a clipped V-nickel. I didn't put any variety in. We're going to put a variety in right now. Come on, focus. I'll see it. There we go. Stop cursing. Am I cursing? I'm sorry. I apologize, you guys. I've been a contractor, construction guy for like all my life. It's like my biggest thing I'm working on. It's hard not to casually curse because that was what I did every day for 20 plus years. It was a joke. I don't even see the funny in that. How? I must have lost it. Alright, 1899 V-nickel. And then we'll put, I don't know why I'm stuck on a 4, but 4 is the number. Like being a mechanic, if you aren't swearing, you're not doing it right. Yeah. Dude, racking knuckles. I've turned some wrenches a few times. 1854 with arrows. Oh, I get you. I get you, Cindy. I got you. Okay. All right, all 4. That's a lot. Those are the 4 items you're getting. 2 of the sheeted quarters. Something going on with the 1899. I see it identically like that. It's not post-mint damage, and I argue with people all the time. The clippings on this 1899 So I'm not. It's not. Of course, it's not priced like a clipped vehicle because that would be $20 by itself. But it is a clipped vehicle, in my opinion. But that's my opinion, you guys. So when you get it, look at it, research it, get into it. But it's still a vehicle from 1899, and the round. I would like to start at $10. $10. You got 25 worth just in the seated quarters. $10. I have a son that is a mechanic, one in the machinist electrical, one in construction. Okay, Cindy and Chad, I got Cindy in there at 10 first. So looking for 11. All blue collar, that's good. All respectable trades too, Cheryl. You got to be a proud mom. Had 3 hard-working boys. So you've heard it all, Cheryl. I bet. We have 12 from Joe Durbin, right before your 11 bid, Chad. So we're at 12 with Joe with 12, looking for 13. Oh, you're gonna do that. It's the little bit of lag. We have 13 from Chad, looking for 14. That's right, I heard it all. 14, Joe Durbin. Joe Durbin jumping back at him with 14. Looking for 15. Looking for 15. Going once. Going twice. Last chance to bid. Sold. Congratulations, Joe Durbin. We got Joe 14. Right on, Chad. 14, Joe Durbin. Congratulations. Congratulations. Why is it saying that? I got, oh, my charger's not working no more. I got this thing plugged in. Maybe it's dangling. Might have came out with plug wheel. Why is it not working? Need a new one already. More stuff to buy. Always putting out money, not taking in enough. Damn it. Yeah, my charger's not working. I plugged it in and it didn't even pop up the little charge picture. Stupid. I don't like Apple or anything. Everything Apple I have problems with. I mean, I'm sure it's good, but it don't do me no justice. So this, I'm on 5% battery health. It'll perform all the way up till it's dead, but it's gonna be very sooner than later, you guys. So I'm gonna have to switch back to maybe we're back off peak hours. I don't know. Hopefully the connection is good, because when I started this auction originally, I was on a different apparatus and it wasn't working well. It was just all over the place. People were complaining, so we switched to, this is tablet I'm using. Yeah, you know what? I had a Samsung tablet, one of the early ones that lasted for years and years. I gave it away and it still worked. The friend I gave it to used it forever. I like Samsung stuff. Okay, Mr. Joe Durbin. We got you, bro. All right. You know what it... Ooh. Elbow. I keep hitting my elbows. Not a lot of room in here. Plus, I'm a big, huge, clumsy klutz. No, I'm not. I'm agile like a cat. I just hit my elbows a lot. Crazy man. Who's crazy? Where? Crazy man's in here? Is he looking for me? Did he ask about me? No, I don't have balance like my kid. I watched my boy when he was young. I don't even know if he still has it. Go down a big slide, like a big one, standing up, and he was little. And when I saw that, I was so jealous. That's the kind of balance I never had. Because I was athletic, play sports, fight, you name it. For my size, I'm pretty agile. But I'm old. Freaking old. But I got that good sense, sixth sense. Like, I've always been pretty good, like, catching myself from falling. Because right, you don't want to die. 1863, Mexican mint, 1 centavo. Round top 3. This is I believe it's a scarce coin because of its population. Like, how many are left? Hey, Coin Hunter Lopez, congratulations. Thanks for coming, man. And have a good night. Don't forget to mail me your shipping address. Okay, so you guys see where that feint in the center, the UN, that means this is a restrike. They originally started out making these in that year, or the year prior for this year. And then, because the centavo used to have an S, the S's were ground off. The un up there was added. So that's how you know this wasn't the first of this year's coin. It's the restrike of it. I just learned that recently, because you won't find that even in the price guides and all that. That's like, you got to go get. I recently purchased a lot of books, some old world coin books, and I just came across that just reading, in my free time, which I don't, because I consider that part of, like, if I was getting paid by the hour work with somebody else, me reading coin books, beefing up and studying, I would think would be, you gotta pay me, sucker. But this is an expensive coin too, even in good. 15 bucks. $15 starting bid, and you'll find that's nothing. That's cheap. Good night, Coin Hunter. I'm just catching up with chat. Every time I see somebody else say, I say good night already to them. Like, I don't want to be rude. $18.63, Mexico mint. Thanks, Daryl. I try not to be, man. My mom raised me with manners, so I try to use them. I can get ugly and rough, but that's when it's okay to, when everybody knows. It's, like, after the auction's over, we get grown up talk and we have a good time, we laugh. So that means when in Rome, everybody sees that. They know that it's okay. You're not offending nobody. It's just jokes. It's a good time, Cheryl, I can tell you right now, because I've learned that of late. I haven't always known. Mexico coinage is as big as anything, because they're as old. They're the best silversmiths. A lot of silver. So, like, if there's one to pick outside of American coin, because I know you've been doing that for a long time. If you're looking for something to get into, I would suggest Mexico coinage, because we used here in the United States the overlap and the closeness. It would be I think it's the natural progression too. So yeah, Mexico coinage, it's good. There's lots of stuff out there to get. It's not You're not going to have a hard time every week finding something. You know, it's fun. I've had a lot of fun doing and researching all this stuff. Yeah, they have great coins. Great banknotes. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna put this off. I'm putting this away. I'm not putting it off to the side. You guys missed out on that one. It tells me what you guys know. You know how, which is not. I'm not gonna say that. Don't take offense to that. It's kind of like it tells me where I'm at with, or how long I'm potentially could have to shelf. You know, so I will read up on it. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun learning all this stuff. To me, it is. Like, the research is the best part. How could it not be? But everybody's different. I got that one. Right on. Oh. I gotta revisit these. I got 4 left. 52D. Oh, I'll go watch it. Everything you put up is funny, Cheryl. Okay, 52D. These are NGC. They're all Mint State 66 red too. 42. 54S. And the 54S is the only one that different. 57D, yeah, okay, and then 57D. These all individually list right now. These are $35, you guys. The 54S is $30. That's what they list for. That's their value, right? And the $35 ones, $25. Because I mean that's a third of what it. $25. I think that's a solid price point. I really can't go lower than that. And the one that's 30, I can do the one that the 54S 30. I'm trying to think what the equivalent in that percentage would be. 30, so 30s. So you're looking at like 20. Yeah, $20. I can go 20. Now here's an offer, and we're at that point in the auction, you guys, where the stuff that I had gotten, we've been through once at least. So 100 for the 4. Let me give you an answer. 1 second, Joe. $54S. And then the 57D and the 42. And then what's the last one? The last one is 52D. 52 Denver. Yeah, plus the shipping. These 4, let me weigh these right now, because it's kind of heavy. You might be in the $750 shipping. I'm not picking up the difference in shipping at that price. So let me weigh them right now. But I'll say, yeah, I'll take the hundo, because I need the money back to re-up. And then plus packaging. How the heck did I get on the ounce? Oh, well, that's fine. Ounce is fine. I always use gram. It's got an ounce thing, duh. Because I wrap these to protect them too, so the wrapping. You know what? I'll let you know. Just send 350 with the hundo. Oh no. You got other stuff. You're already in the 750 bracket, right? Who offered that? Joe Durbin? Yeah. It's a good time to get them because you're already for the shipping. All right, Joe. $100. What's going on? If I can, what's that? Yeah, all these, because you got a good pile, dude. Your pile would, I think the weight would stay under because it's just individually, you know, like in 2x2s. But it's a lot of coin. But that with this is under also. If they were separate, they're both under. This puts you over with the 4 slabs. So yeah, 750 flat rate, and that makes it easy. I got plenty of room to pack these nice, and unless you want to buy a kid, I got kids for sale. Yeah, it's an awesome deal. Hell yeah, it's not. Duh. That's a Lemonhead Penny deal right there. That's what that is. You taking off hidden? No, you didn't say nothing to that effect. Okay, so let me write this down. Let me get the slabs, and let me put them in bags. Oh, you know what? I can do that off camera. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 slab bags for him. Joe Durbin. Mr. Durbin killing it. God bless Joe Durbin. Mr. Joe, the 4 NGCs, $100. God, the guy that prompted me to get Penny. Where Penny's? Oh, I'll buy Penny's up there in the slab. He doesn't even, and he didn't show up this week, and I've got all these damn slabs. He missed out. He missed out. Every day. If I buy something, can I pay them all? You don't even, that you would is ridiculous. You don't even have to ask, Cindy. One day, I'll float you for one day. No, not the kids. You want the wife? Take the wife. The wife's free. I'll pay you extra. I send money to you, with wife. I'm out for the night. You take care. Hey, Blues Coins, man. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Have a good night. The 34 is gone. Right, hidden. Yeah. We sold. You had 2 French coins. The other one sold, right? Yeah. Yes. Damn. And 92 real went. That's good. The widows went. So not bad. Like if you're aspiring to get into this, you guys. I mean, having 2 things or 3 things left over from all the stuff you get for a week to bring to auction, normal. That's probably right on average too. Matter of fact, but some weeks you get your dough back. So this is like a get your dough back week, which is good. Don't ever, when you're doing this, don't get discouraged. Because I know we have a handful of people that just started auctioning like this week or a few weeks, and I'm trying to get I want to give them good advice, and I'm helping them because there's plenty for everybody on here. This is the world, it's like billions of people on YouTube every day. Never take offense to other people. Competition, actually, I want more people auction. Competition, more auctioners, it makes it easier for me. It makes it better. So I want people to come try to sell coin. You have variety. It drives price down. That's good for you guys. But it makes you find out who's good at it better than you. It gives you scale. I can tell you no one can beat my prices. I can tell you I have the best coin. I can't prove that if there's not nobody else to judge me by it. So that's what that does. Bring it. I'm hope everybody tries to auction. It's just because I'm confident as hell in my stuff. But it's hard because you got to take my word. There's not a whole lot of auctioners, believe it. I mean, really, there's not. It's new. This is relatively new. You know, being on here, selling coin in this format, it really is. So, of course, being grandfathered in, being one of the first ones, that's cool. It's a place you want to be. Let's see. What else I got up here? Don't forget, if somebody likes that silver, I do have the Indian left. The Indian, God, that's this friggin' thing. I thought everybody was going to jump on that. I had one guy send email for it. I'm not going to say any names, and love this person. He's one of the great people in our community. But the cleaning thing, like the topic we're talking about, it put him off. He didn't like it because of cleaning. Now, he is a knowledgeable, as far as I could tell. I don't know what reasons. But I didn't want to prompt for, I didn't want to ask him, why? Because some people might come off rude. I had time here to explain, so I shouldn't take it rudely. But yeah, I was like, dang it, man, because I wanted him to have it. Because I get them occasionally, but I can't run out and get you 10 of these in this grade. That would be hard. Weird stuff I think about. I have to, because I do this for a living. You know what I mean? I'm constantly keeping notes, physically and in my head. Congrats, Joe. You a lot of coins. Yeah, he does. He's got a pile. Topaz, he's got a pile. I will take wife if you throw in free coins. You got it, dude. I will throw in free coins. I will send you maintenance, like $30 a month to pick up after, or pooper scooper or whatever. It might take a few days because I'm gonna have to wait till she falls asleep to get her tied up. Then I gotta start building the shipping carton. So bear with me, Daryl. She's on the way. That's why you had it priced the way you did. Which one, Joe? The official auction hidden is over. So now it's just if there's something you want to see, or it can be buy it now. But and you know how it is. To be fair, I give it a minute. So if somebody didn't know and they want the same coin, I'll give it a minute because, I'm selling these. If they want to offer more, I'll bid you. The cleaned Indian, yeah, well, yeah, of course, because the grade by itself minus the cleaning, and the cleaning is not like overly it. It did not hurt the strike. The strike is great. It's all of it uncirculated, and it's really to taste, I guess. But I can't I'm not going to sell it to you as an uncirculated, even though I know that. Large cents? I think I have a one with hole dead center. Large cents. I got a 20-cent piece, and very good. That's about 120 bucks. I got an 1835 half cent. 1804 half cent. I got an ugly 1837 cap bust quarter. But large. You know what? Bills tonight? What do you, what do you mean, Silver? Your bill? You want to know your total? Is that what you're asking? Can I see the 1804? Yeah, hold on. Let me get out. Because it's got great detail and strike. Without the hole, it's freaking expensive. So that's why I love to hold stuff, man. Because I might not have ever held this and saw and know what they look like. Because these are hard to, really, they're not like the normal everyday thing. Look at the strike on that. Look at the condition, man. Without the hole, this would be, it's going and getting slabbed, and it's selling for $500. You know what I'm saying? 1804, Liberty. You can read all the letters of Liberty, the dates plain. Look at the blouse. Those lines in the blouse and the hair. So the details there. And then they, wham, somebody made this something, a button. So the holing, that's why you get them for cheap, dude. I buy everything I see that's old with a hole. Look at the back. Everything's easy to read. So it's a good one to have until you upgrade if you collect these. If you do penny and if you like copper. Because they are expensive. I would take $20 bill for this. That's what they go for. Shit, actually, I could probably get a little bit more, but $20 right now, $20 bill. Cindy wants it for 20. So, because there's more than one person interested, and I'm just gonna give it a minute, 60 seconds. If nobody else types in, makes a bigger offer, it's yours, mama. $20. That's how we do it. Just because I'm always trying to be fair. Don't want nobody leaving with a bad, that damn Lemonhead. I'm counting right now, Cindy. Oh, sniper out of nowhere. 21. We got it. We have somebody else at 21. So now it's just anybody can offer more than Clay Scott. And we're back to what it basically is we're back into auction. That's what it is. It really forces it back into auction format when you have people that bid over each other, make offers. If we were in person right now, that's the way it would be. If you still wanted more, Cindy would be saying, okay, well, 30. It didn't change anything. We just happened to be online, that's all. But the official auction, like if I was doing Bowers type and you got a pamphlet with all the coins that were up for the auction, we went through every auction lot. The auction officially is over. That's official. But it's still going because everything's for sale. Did you want to make an offer over the top of for the wife, Clay? Or the kids? So right now I'm just counting a minute, and we're at about there. No counter, Cindy? So I can tell Clay it's his? Or are you thinking? Or hidden? Okay, you got it, Clay. It's yours. Congratulations, bro. You'll like it. It's got, when you got it in your hand, it's got a lot of detail, man. I've had a few of these, none of them without hole, and I haven't had one that was this nice left on it. So you'll like it, dude. I'm like, oh, that's what they look like. Oh, sorry, Topaz. Sorry, Silver. Just a little too late. What's good, bro? Just got to work about 10 minutes. The official auction's over, and we're just doing what we always do, shooting the shit, trying to sell some coin. So if there's anything you're looking to buy, you're looking for or you need, I might have it. Just shit, I'll dig through my drawers. But we're just chilling. He just got an 18. Clay Scott got an 1804 half cent, dude. Copper, early copper. So the hole is in the middle, but it's a good. Like the expensive ones, the auction. There was an auction last week that had a bunch of these, and without that hole, like that grade, like in very goods, there was a lot of very good tins, and these were like 500 and 1,000. Like this is Americana, you guys. There ain't 8 billion of these out there. So I know this. There's a hole in it. I don't give a shit how much you want for it. I buy them. Any more Civil War tokens? No, I don't have more. The tokens go. I don't think I've ever got left with a token to restock or try to sell them the next week. All my tokens have sold. Tokens are pretty hot. I will try to have more for next week though. it's kind of on my list of like, I've almost made the decision to have one every week. Because if I have that, because I have a list of stuff that I will bring every week, and because of you guys have bought every week. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold on. Let Topaz have it for 22, because that's not normal. Like I'm out, let them have it. First, you gotta make sure that. Okay, I was gonna say first, make sure that Silver even wants it for 22, and he doesn't. Okay, so you're on the hook, Clay. It's yours. That ugly quartered gold. What about that? That's the most expensive thing I ever had, nicest thing I ever had, and sold it for a freaking great price. Nobody's selling for that much. Yeah, you're pretty lucky, shit. Right place, right time.